Just ran through everyone. And Fury's got his hands on Strowman. Strowman trying to fight back. Look at Fury and Strowman here. But look at Strowman.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here to Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167, and today is the second part of the Monday Night Raw, or at least the WWE Draft. It is the second part. Hold on Monday Night Raw here today. I hope you guys are excited for the show, as I am pumped to see where everybody's going to land. We're probably going to see Brock Lesnar back on over on Friday nights. We're probably going to see good old Sethy Poo drafted onto Monday Night Raw tonight, and a whole bunch of other superstars are going to find out where their future lies inside of the WWE. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. Once again, my name is Conman167, and let's just jump right into this, folks. It is time for that Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Steve Taylor. We got Ahmed El Said. How you doing, my friend? We got Jason Dalton. We got Thomas Noble. We got XDD Sean. How you doing, my friend? We got Tim666. We got Michael Duncantel. How you doing, my friend? We got the King of Phaeton Kings 167. We got Randy Orton 254. Ashton's up in here. We got Aled Thomas. We got Matthew Bonneau. We got Conmom up in here. How you doing, Conmom? We got ourselves, who else is in here? We've got, the screen's moving too quick for me to even read. We got Straight Slate up in here. We got Miss Awkward. We got Blue Mate. Nice to see you, my friend. Sarah Small, is always great to have you in here. Shell Bryan, welcome back, Shelly. How you doing? We got Nathan Noble, we got Creative Vision, we got Joseph Piali, great to see you. Terrell Broom, along with Kayla Bernstein and Christian Vega. Let's take a look over here in the Twitch chat. We got ourselves Aled Thomas, we got Sofia Barajas, how you doing, my friend? We got Josh Savage 66, we got Oblake 34. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. And final shout out here in the YouTube chat, we're gonna give a shout out to, let's give a shout out to the Welsh Warrior. Welsh Warrior, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. All right, yes, ladies and gentlemen, today it is the WWE Draft Part 2. We are going to find out where the remaining superstars are ending up. There has been some news that has happened, you know, before WWE took place today. Mike Kanellis and I believe now Maria Kanellis have asked for their release from the WWE. Now, I can't confirm for a fact that has asked, but I can say the fact that Mike Kanellis has posted publicly on Twitter saying that he asked for his release from the WWE, and I've heard the rumors that Maria Kanellis has asked as well. So very interesting stuff. We're never going to find out the culmination of the whole who's the baby daddy or anything like that, but I mean, is that really the worst thing in the world? Probably not. But welcome everybody once again to the live stream. If you can, make sure you leave a like on this video. That would be greatly appreciated. I know the like counts are going to be a little wonky tonight. We are having some issues on YouTube with the like counts. It is what it is, though. They're just kind of glitching out just a little bit. How you doing, Straight Slade? Welcome to the live stream once again, my friend. It's great to see you, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there in Canada. I know Americans, you like to eat your dessert first with Halloween and then have Thanksgiving. No, 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 you are very wrong the way you do things. It goes dinner before dessert. So Canadian Thanksgiving's the right one. American Thanksgiving, you've got it backwards. But welcome everybody to the Canadian Thanksgiving show here today. Monday Night Raw will be the draft. We are going to get into the draft picks very, very soon, and it should be a really good show. Am I planning on getting WWE 2K20 next Tuesday? Yes, yes, yes. I actually am in talks right now with a sponsorship from a key site online, and it seems like we're going to have some sort of mutual partnership where I'll be able to provide you guys with some discounted codes for the game, and then I'm also going to get the game courtesy of them. We will break that down once the sponsorship becomes official and once we've signed a few things and all that. But yeah, it should be pretty cool, guys. I'm looking forward to bring that sponsorship to you. Also, the release of WWE 2K next week should be really entertaining, as the Conman Universe will be going live, hopefully starting on the Wednesday after WWE 2K is released. Don't know for sure. It might have to wait until the following Monday, depending on if I'm able to get everything ready in time. I only have one day, less than 24 hours, so it's going to be a challenge to get the Conman Universe ready, but it's not impossible, that's for sure. Did I hear about the Fortnite black hole? I certainly did, my friends. I was sitting, I was in the car yesterday on my way home. Yeah, that's where I was. I was in the car on the way home when I heard about it, and I was just like, what the heck is this thing? Got home, watched the little video, and I was like, oh, they like killed it dead. No, but like it's gonna be cool. Whatever happens with Fortnite, regardless, it's pretty freaking neat. They found a way to get lots of attention back on their game without actually having players play the game. So that's a really, really smart thing for them to do there. Here we go, though, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for Monday Night Raw. I want to hear your bold predictions in the chat right now. Actually, not even bold predictions. No, scratch that. Don't type that out. Do not do a thing right there that I just told you to do. Do this thing instead. Type out in the chat right now who you guys think the first overall draft pick is going to be from tonight's Monday Night Raw. For me, I think because Charlotte Flair is facing off against Becky Lynch, I think Becky Lynch is going to probably lose. I think there's going to be something. I don't know. We'll find out, though, tonight. We're recapping the Firefly Funhouse. So I believe Becky Lynch is somehow going to lose. It's going to probably go in a direction. It's going to create the next storyline, maybe with Asuka, something like that. And then that's going to allow Charlotte Flair to pick up a victory over Becky Lynch. And then SmackDown gets the first overall pick this time, which they use to draft Brock freaking Lesnar. That's the way I imagine it going. Then number 2 pick will be Seth Rollins. That's what I expect to go down here tonight. I don't know for sure, though. We still got to wait and find out. I sure hope we start off the show with Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. To me, this is the match that should have been on Friday Night SmackDown, you know, when they were both the women's champions. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad Bayley's the new women's champion and everything, but to determine the first overall draft pick, it seemed like we should have went in a direction of having Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair, you know, especially when Charlotte Flair was the women's champion. She's not anymore, but also, by the way, guys, they are finally addressing this a little bit more. I'm curious what's going to happen here with the Firefly Funhouse tonight. 99, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Nice to see you up in here. And they're really recapping the fact that Seth Rollins absolutely decimated The Fiend at Hell in a Cell just a couple weeks ago. We got ourselves a $5 dono. We got Monsters Inc. Simulation dropping $5 in here saying, hey, Conman167, how you doing, Monsters Inc.? It's great to see you, my friend. And you, sir, you just burned it down. Thank you very much, dude. It's just replays, yeah.
Hey, Conman167.
How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. It's great to have you guys all up in here. It was really quite creepy when The Fiend dragged Seth Rollins down into that little crevice. Now, the question is, with The Fiend being drafted over to SmackDown Live, is he done on Monday Night Raw entirely? Does that mean his feud with Seth Rollins is over? It's a good question, right? Oh, I love these intros, though. There's something about an intro for a wrestling show that is just so important. It makes it feel like it's this bigger show as opposed to just jumping right into it. You know, you get the intro, you get the music, you get the cuts between all the superstars, and they look like they're superstars. I'm so happy WWE went back to having an intro for both Raw and SmackDown. It's integral to me, at least, as a viewer. I think it's a great way to open up the show. It's like, okay, we are here, we're set. Because growing up, this is what we had. We had all the intros. We had great intros for video games and everything like that. It's great to have it back. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167, and let's leave a like on this video if you guys are ready for the Raw show tonight. Let's get this draft underway. Pyro is back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, madam. Yes, man. It's all good to go. It's so weird hearing Monday Night Raw start off as well and not have Michael Cole, you know, saying, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As talking about Monday Night Raw, it's time for the man who has taken over the WWE by storm. 2019 has been the year of the Ginger, Becky Lynch, and here she goes, raise her title up high. As the man has arrived, she's got the first match of the day against Charlotte Flair to determine the new first overall pick for tonight's draft. Now, she was originally supposed to face Sasha Banks, so I know a lot of people roll their eyes here, the fact that Charlotte Flair is in this match against Becky Lynch, that's not the worst thing, all right? Charlotte Flair is really, really incredible in the ring. Becky Lynch is incredible in the ring. They've got history between each other. It's just because people have seen them fight a lot of times, they don't want to see them fight anymore. But tonight, there is no title on the line. I'm okay with it. Sasha Banks was originally supposed to have this match. Sasha Banks is injured, so that gives us Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. We got ourselves two $2 donos. It is from Charles Wright. How you doing, Charles? Saying, hey, Conman, they spoiled themselves for the draft. They did on Friday. I don't know if they've done that tonight here. I've heard lots of rumors that WWE wasn't happy with how the draft took place on Friday with the fact everything was getting leaked. So they might have been changing some stuff up here tonight. Kayla Bernstein says, the Raw is in my town where I live in Colorado. Awesome stuff, Kayla. Thank you for your dono. Here's Becky Lynch.
Now, as Raw's first draft pick, actually as the overall first draft pick, I showed up here fully expecting to kick Sasha Banks all over Colorado.
Yep.
Come to find out she can't make it because of the last beating that I gave her.
Ooh, I know.
But while Sasha Banks is always trying to get away from me, the woman that I'm going to be fighting tonight, I can't seem to get rid of.
Woo! Let's get your biggest woos, guys.
One thing I do know is that every time the two of us step foot in this ring, there's going to be a war. And I came ready for a war. I came ready to rip somebody's arm off.
Cool. And here we go.
Wait no longer.
If you want to rip someone's arm off, then look no further than the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
The Queen.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte has arrived. And get ready for that pyro as she turns around. No. No pyro tonight for Charlotte Flair. Interesting. Very interesting, the fact that they didn't give Charlotte Flair pyro tonight. They've been kind of spotty on Charlotte Flair's pyro. It's like some nights they want to do it, some nights they don't. It's like maybe it's a little bit too expensive to do every single night and they only do it for like the biggest matches or whatever. But man, it seems like it should be a thing all the time, right? I don't know. But Becky Lynch is looking at Charlotte Flair as she's about to enter this ring.
I just love looking at the expressions on the faces of these two great superstars. But they got to be under a tremendous amount of pressure here tonight.
So I wonder what's going to go down here in this opening segment. Obviously, this match is for the first overall draft pick on Monday Night Raw. The Queen commanding the spotlight. But let's pass this on over to both of them.
Bex, who knows? Maybe this nightmare will never end and I'll get drafted to Raw and we'll fight forever. I mean, I don't want this any more than you do. I don't want to take opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm selfish. Because I'm not selfish. I mean, Bex, I don't even want to fight you tonight. No, Bex. I just want to be friends again.
What?
Bex, I miss you. I just want to be your friend.
Nah, she's joking. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yes, that's the Charlotte Flair that I know. That's the Charlotte Flair that we.
Damn hard to be your friend.
Holy crap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a brawl going down right now to start off the show. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. I'm not even sure if this match is going to go underway. Becky Lynch literally unloading on Charlotte Flair, but now Charlotte Flair pushes Becky Lynch back into the corner, and now Charlotte Flair continues to hammer away. So ladies and gentlemen, the referees are coming down. They're going to try to separate these two awesome women right now, but I'm not sure if this match is going to get underway. Are we going to get it after the commercial break? No, Becky Lynch going right after Charlotte Flair on the outside of the ring. And Becky Lynch now eating a few more forearms from the Flair Queen. You know what I mean? But now Charlotte Flair right back after Becky Lynch. But Becky Lynch now getting in a few shots of her own. And the referees pull them back one more time as we go to commercial break. All right. All right. I can deal with that. So far, so good. So it looks like we're going to get them separated here. You got to keep them separated, you know. and then we're going to get back into the match. So right now, we're going to get this commercial break. We're 10 minutes in. Seems a little early to have a commercial break, but as long as it sets up a good match, I'm all for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can also come on over to Conman Reacts and subscribe over there. We are nearing 1,000 subscribers already over there, guys. So please make sure you go check out that second channel if you want to see all my reactions from the night. Now, before we get any further, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for something that we got to do once a month. And I'm sure as a lot of you are aware, you can see the members tab right there as the names go by. Steve K just went by and Justin Beverly's moving on up right now, and there's going to be some more names. Now, what those members get once a month is they get added into the Conman Universe Draft. Now, or draw, I guess I should say. It's not really a draft. It's a draw. I said draft because it's a draft tonight. But every month, we do a draw from our members to become officially a part of the Conman Universe. If that interests you, you can click on that join button and become a member today. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going right now. And let's bring up our draw because I'm excited to see who is going to be entered into the Conman Universe officially today. Here we go, everybody. Let's get excited. Let's pick this random name. Everybody do a little bit of a drum roll. Oh, we got Brooklyn Rocker right there becoming a new member. We'll get ourselves some sweet knees in a second, but who's in the Conman Universe? It's Sethamphetamines! Oh, yeah. Sethamphetamines is the newest member of the Conman Universe. And you know what that means, folks? We got to get nice and excited for a little bit of the sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sethamphetamines, congratulations. You are the newest member, a part of the Conman Universe. Much deserved, my friend. It's great to have you in there. You will be officially entered into the Conman Universe when we switch on over to WWE 2K20, along with Sad Verk, Beast Mode, Wanda, Kevin Langoff, and of course yourself. So congratulations, Sethamphetamines. You are the newest member of the Conman Universe.
Your WWE News Slam.
All right, Sethamphetamines. There you go, written down, my friend.
It may contain themes that are not suitable.
Congratulations, Seth. Let's get a big old congrats, Seth, in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. But let's get back here. As this matchup's about to get underway, we're going to post the Twitter poll over on twitter.com/Conman167. And if you guys could vote in that, that would be great. And let me know who you think is going to win.
Arby's, we have the meats.
So who will win?
I'm excited as well tonight. Look at
Hashtag RAW. Hashtag WWE. So let's get here Becky Lynch.
right into the midsection of Becky Lynch. And remember, guys, the winner of this matchup will earn
And
the
Charlotte
overall draft
Flair.
choice for her brand in tonight's WWE Draft. I love the draft. Becky
As long as it goes our way.
Becky representing Raw, of course, she was the #1 overall
Cool.
selection this past Friday on Friday Night SmackDown. Charlotte Flair.
All right, guys. Twitter poll is now up. Please make sure you go on over there and vote in that poll for who will win Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair. Make sure your voices are heard right there. Here we go.
Charlotte is representing SmackDown tonight.
So if I had to say who I think is going to win, I think SmackDown is going to win. So that would mean Charlotte Flair. Now, I don't know how they plan on doing that.
SmackDown, Charlotte Flair losing the SmackDown Women's Championship to Bayley.
I really don't know how they plan on doing that. Asuka could come in and cost Becky Lynch the match, right? If they plan on doing an Asuka-Becky Lynch type of feud. I don't know if that's the direction they plan on moving in because Asuka is the tag team champion. But you could do Asuka versus Becky Lynch, and Asuka could come down and cost Becky Lynch the match, giving the win to Charlotte Flair and the first overall draft pick to Monday or to Tuesday. Nope. Let me try that one more time. One more day of the week. Friday Night SmackDown. I almost said Thursday night. My goodness.
Really will set the tone for tonight as the landscape of WWE changes forever.
Oh, big kick to the midsection. And now a nice little drag right there.
Charlotte Flair.
So it could be Asuka. Now the other direction that you could go in is you could go in with Sasha Banks making a surprise attack on Charlotte Flair or Becky Lynch, but Sasha Banks is injured. So the next logical step would be Bayley coming on over tonight and attacking Charlotte Flair directly. Now, what that would do is it would disqualify Becky Lynch, thus giving SmackDown the first pick, you know? And kind of saving Becky Lynch as well, considering Charlotte Flair would be attacked by Bayley. I don't know. Those are really the only 3 ways that I can see it going. Or straight up Becky Lynch could win. You know, she could just straight up beat Charlotte Flair and Monday Night Raw gets it. I don't know what WWE plans on exactly doing during this match, which I'm fine with. And really, it's not too big of a deal. Yes, the first overall draft pick on Monday Night Raw is a big deal. You know, you're talking either Brock Lesnar or Seth Rollins. Who do you want on your brand? So, since I envision WWE trying to push SmackDown as this top-tier brand with a top-tier superstar, it seems weird that Brock Lesnar would be drafted 2nd overall, right? So the most likely scenario is just straight up SmackDown drafts him 1st overall, and they give this win to SmackDown Live. I don't know. Lots of directions they can go in, but certainly an interesting time ahead. Nice shoulder, or nice shot to the face of Becky Lynch there, using the elbow of Charlotte Flair, trying to break the leg there of Becky Lynch, but she goes for her spinning back heel kick and eats a forearm to the back of the head. Ronda Rousey's the first pick, your prediction. That's not a terrible one. I don't think Ronda Rousey's going to be in the draft here. Oh, nice little bridge there by Becky Lynch and a drop kick to the side of the head. I don't think Ronda Rousey's going to be in the draft. I think Ronda Rousey's going to be saved for a shock return one day, whatever it may be, to have another match against Becky Lynch or something like that. You know, or to go on over to SmackDown Live and maybe face like Bayley or God knows who, whatever, right?
She doesn't want to be selfish, but you know deep down, King, Charlotte Flair wants to be selfish. She wants the spot.
Man, oh man. But now Charlotte Flair just looks like she's having a good time, but Becky Lynch starting to fire back, but Becky Lynch just ate another right hand from Charlotte Flair. It seems that every time Becky Lynch gets going in this matchup, Charlotte Flair puts her down. Up and over. Man, I love that move there from Charlotte Flair when she goes on over the top of the rope and lands on her feet. That reminds me so much of like Shawn Michaels when he did that thing where he would like roll up on the turnbuckle and roll on over to the other side. Incredible athleticism it takes to do that. But now Becky Lynch shoved her to the outside of the ring, and it looks like Becky Lynch is ready to fly. Becky Lynch. Baseball slide drop kick misses that one as Charlotte Flair runs right through her, goes for the clothesline, but eats a forearm to the side of the head. Oh no, Charlotte Flair! Charlotte, oh, right into the steel post! As Becky's eyes roll into the back of her head, and we've got ourselves another commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, once again though, please make sure you smack a like on this video if you're enjoying the show. Also making sure you are subscribed. How you doing, Cody? It's great to see you back in here today, buddy. Great to see you.
Stories of courage.
I felt I could do anything.
Gratitude.
I was hoping for tolerance. What they gave me was love.
And pride.
Growing up here, playing hockey, it's just a wonderful time.
A Sunday inspiration.
But welcome everybody once again to the live stream. Straight to Slade says, hey Con, do I have a universe character? I haven't been keeping up recently, so I don't remember if I've ever won. Nope, you have not. You're not a character in the Conman universe yet, my friend. Just stay a member, and maybe one day we'll be able to draft you in or draw you in, right? I'd love to get everybody in the series if I could. It's just, there's only certain ways that I can make it as fair to everybody as possible. Meanwhile, maintaining my own sanity, because every single time there's a new character added into the series, I personally have to try to figure out ways to tie you into storylines or create new storylines for yourself, and try not to like let people down for not featuring their characters, right? So that's why this is the fairest way that I can possibly do it with the Conman universe. Maybe it'll become too big one day and we got to expand it to a third show, but who knows?
Cough, cold, or flu symptoms. So I
Whew.
can take on anything that comes my way.
All right, Michael Duncantel, I'm excited to see that, my friend. I'm excited to see that. Liv Morgan's going to be real. Yeah, let's talk about Liv Morgan, guys. What do you think's the next step for Liv Morgan?
Men who suffer from skin irritation after
Right?
shaving. Did
What's
you know your razor could be a part of the problem?
what's next for Liv Morgan?
Clinically proven for sensitive
Because
skin.
she's got
The skin guard
great
technology
babyface
between the
potential,
two
but she
blades
also
flattens
could
skin,
be
absorbs
thrust into a
pressure, and
different
raises
role.
blades to minimize
You know, they
contact,
could
making
really
shaving
change her up.
more
I
comfortable
honestly
for
don't
men
know
who
what
suffer from
they
razor
plan on
bumps,
doing with Liv
burn,
Morgan.
and
I've heard
skin
lots of people say
irritation.
that she's
A
going to be
razor
affiliated
designed
with
to stop irritation.
Bray
Try
Wyatt or
Gillette
something like
Skin
that,
Guard
but
with the
I just
money-back
don't know what's
guarantee.
going to go down.
We
I don't know.
There are countless reasons to go for coffee.
Will we hit 116K tonight? Well, that is entirely up to you guys. Are you going to drop a subscription here tonight, or are you guys going to watch on the sidelines? That's the big question. I know that we've got like nearly 40% of our viewership are people who are not subscribed to this channel. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't choose to subscribe to this channel. There's probably a lot of people who watch this show who don't chat along, who just sit there and watch, and you know, maybe don't think to subscribe, or maybe don't even have a YouTube account to subscribe. But here's what I'm going to ask you guys to do here today. Make a YouTube account, all right? We got nearly 40% of our viewership that are from unsubscribed people. Make a YouTube account, subscribe to this channel, and let's hit 116,000 subs today. I believe in us, folks. I really believe in us. Johnny Burns, all right, you're asking a really, really good question because I am going to completely go back on what I said earlier. So to everybody that was looking forward to the post show today, I apologize. I don't know what the future of the post shows are. All right, I have canceled now, I believe, 3 weeks in a row. And I'm going to cancel here tonight again for the post show. I find that I am absolutely exhausted at the end of these live streams, especially after a day working on the Conman Universe. And I just don't know if the post shows are the best idea for my insanity and my what's it called? What's this thing called? For my brain, you know, I work a lot here on YouTube. And the post shows, I always feel like I'm dragged out when doing them, right? I just always feel dragged out when I do the post shows, and dragged out for doing them and not wanting to do them or whatever. So I'm not saying they're canceled for good, but just it's just probably too much for me. I sit here talking for 5 hours a day at the bare minimum normally for Monday nights, and all the work that goes into it. And I'm not trying to complain because I love what I do, but I just think the post shows tend to be too much on my brain, right? So I'm not saying they will never come back, or I'm not saying they will never be around, or if I'm feeling really good about something, you know, maybe we want to talk about it. But just right now, I'm better off not doing post shows, in my honest opinion. I'm not great at them either. You know, there's a lot of people who are much better at post shows than I am. I'm really good at reactions, maybe not necessarily as good at reviews and stuff. That's all it is. But here's the cover 2 kick out by Charlotte Flair, and it's also not easy when I'm not able to make notes throughout the live stream, and then I'm essentially logging onto a website, reading somebody else's notes, and you don't get my honest opinion as much as I would like. So that's kind of what it is, all right, guys? I hope you understand, and I hope I can continue to make as much amazing content for you as possible. But you got to watch out for your mental health as well, right? Don't want to go crazy. Off the ropes goes Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair gets hit with a little drop kick, but caught, and now she's going to turn her over. Becky Lynch is caught in the Boston Crab, and that is cinched right in, man. That is one thing Charlotte Flair has going for her big time. She is really freaking strong and tall, and so her submission moves look like they hurt to a much smaller woman like Becky Lynch, whose back is literally bending in half right now, but Becky Lynch found a way to get out of that one, stepping through, trying to go for the figure 8 as she gets shoved to the outside of the ring. Baseball slide drop kick right there sends Charlotte Flair down again. Morvin Sastro saying, if WWE offers you a job, would you accept it, and what would you do? Yes, I would absolutely accept it. It's WWE, right? I would absolutely go there in a heartbeat. I would hope that I could be some sort of commentator or interviewer or something like that. Oh, Charlotte Flair with the natural selection. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Flair's done it. 2, but Becky Lynch just kicked out of that one. I would really hope that I could be some sort of commentator, analyst, or something like that. I don't know. Something to do with my voice, or something to do with my my personality. You know, whether it be a backstage interviewer or something like that. What if AEW offered me a job? Same thing. If New Japan offered me a job, that'd be a little different because I got to move all the way across freaking the world. But I'd still very heavily consider it, you know? If they wanted me to be the English correspondent for some reason here. But Becky Lynch pulls Charlotte Flair off the top rope, goes through, trying to hook her. Oh, but Becky Lynch just went right into the turnbuckle. And Charlotte Flair's done that before. Big boot to Becky! Big boot to Becky! 2! Lynch! Oh! Lynch just kicked out.
Shock and disbelief on the face of the queen.
Would you take a job if it were to be a superstar? No. I personally don't think I have the chops or what it takes to be an actual WWE superstar. I've never taken a bump in my life, so I don't know how my body would react to that. But I know just personally, it's probably not in my forte, right? It's probably not what I'm best at. I've never tried it, right? Yes, I love commentating it, but that doesn't necessarily always translate to saying, hey, you should probably do this in the ring. Here's a cover roll up from Lynch, too. Big kick out by Charlotte Flair. Nice scoop, man. These two are having great matches right now. I love when they step in the ring. I know people get tired of it, but these two have great chemistry in the ring. Becky Lynch going all the way up now. Gonna drop the leg there on Charlotte Flair. It could be all over. Flair's done, but Flair finds a way to dig down deep and kick out of that leg drop. Yeah, all I know is that one day I would love to be directly involved with wrestling, whether that's when I'm 30, whether that's when I'm 40, whatever it is. I would love to have some sort of actual wrestling influence, because I think I got a good brain for the product, right? I've got a good brain when it comes to wrestling booking. I got a good brain for how to direct some storylines. And I definitely know what wrestling fans want, right? Because I am one. Oh, big spear by Charlotte Flair. Here's another cover. 2. Lynch finds a way to kick out. Man, Charlotte's throwing literally everything that she has at Becky Lynch right now, but somehow the last kicker is finding a way to dig down deep and try to find a way to beat the 10-time women's champion. There's only one move left in her repertoire, and it's the figure 8 leg lock. Can Charlotte Flair find a way to turn the legs of Becky around? Oh, Becky rolls her up. 1, 2. Becky beats Charlotte Flair. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Oh, I didn't see that coming. That is excellent booking. So Monday Night Raw is going to pick Seth Rollins? Imagine WWE. Imagine they went with Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw and forced SmackDown to pick Seth Rollins. That would be freaking hilarious. But there you go, Becky Lynch. Man, that was a great way to book that. Reason why I love that, so what exactly went down, guys, is Becky Lynch was on the ground. Charlotte Flair was like, I can't believe that wasn't enough. I can't believe that wasn't enough. Not paying attention to Becky Lynch. She rolls her up from behind. 1, 2, 3, picks up the win and the first draft pick for Monday Night Raw. Also tonight, we're going to get Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler taking on the Viking Raiders, with Raw Tag Team Championships being on the line. Hey, Max Bayeb, how you doing, my friend? Also tonight, we're going to get the Tyson Fury Braun Strowman contract signing, which just doesn't interest me whatsoever. I've got an actual gripe with that one.
It's going to be absolutely huge, but let's focus in on a moment, guys, on the WWE Draft. Night number 2, 40 superstars in all eligible as the draft continues tonight.
Lots of big names to be drafted tonight. Bayley, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, Daniel Bryan, The New Day, The Miz, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Alistar Black, Rusev, Titus O'Neil, Shelton Benjamin, Elias to be drafted tonight. And again, guys, here is the rules. 30 superstars were eligible to be drafted last Friday, and 40 superstars are eligible to be drafted tonight. For every 2 picks SmackDown has, Raw will get 3. Tag teams will count as 1 pick unless Fox or the USA Network specifically want to pick 1 superstar from the team, and any undrafted superstars will immediately be declared free agents and be able to sign with any brand.
Night 2 of the WWE Draft getting underway in just a minute. But first, please welcome my guest. He is one of the projected top picks this evening. He is the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins. Seth, the other night we saw Bray Wyatt get drafted to Friday Night SmackDown. Now, it's clear the issues between you and Bray have yet to be resolved. So how do you remain focused tonight, knowing you too could be drafted to Friday Night SmackDown alongside The Fiend, Bray Wyatt?
Chuck, today is a good day.
Why is that?
Because it's draft day and we are here live for Monday Night Raw in the Mile High City. You're right. You're right. Bray Wyatt doesn't seem to give a damn about the draft. He doesn't care if I get drafted to Raw, if I get drafted to SmackDown, because he seems to go wherever I go. And that's not good for me. It's not good for you. That's not good for any of us. And look, I thought I'd put an end to this at Hell in a Cell because the things I did, the place I went to at Hell in a Cell, it's not...
Thanks, James Hollandrick.
It's not something I'm proud of. But it's not something I'm ashamed of either, because I did what I had to do to survive. And I thought I ended this, but Fiend, I don't even know if he's a human being. And to be honest with you, I don't know what it's going to take to stop him, because he showed back up on Friday Night SmackDown, and he nearly pulled me straight to hell. Now, look, I escaped. I got out of there. But something clicked in me. I thought, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. See, I've been trying to move forward with my life, and the Fiend has just been picking his spots. But that ends tonight, because tonight, I'm going Fiend hunting.
Whoa.
And I promise you,
Looks like
before this
Sethy
evening
Poo's
is
going
over,
Fiend
I'm
hunting,
going to
folks.
find Bray Wyatt, whether it's in the ring, whether it's under the ring, whether it's backstage.
Edgar
I'm going
Guzman,
to
thanks for
find
subscribing.
him. I'm going to end this, and I'm going to burn it down.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently Seth Rollins here tonight is going to be looking for Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, and he says he's going Fiend hunting. Does that result in Seth Rollins getting beat the hell up? Or does he actually finally get his retribution against the Fiend for the attack on Friday night? How you doing, Aaron? It's great to see you. Welcome back. Yes, I know who you are. Great to see you, Aaron. Welcome, everybody, though, to the live stream. It is great to see you all back up in here. Make sure you guys are leaving a like on this video if you're enjoying the show. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can subscribe over on my other channel, Conman Reacts, if you'd like to watch any clips of this live stream alongside with my What Did You Think videos and whatever else I choose to post on over there. It's great to have you guys all back up in here once again, but now tonight I wonder if Seth Rollins does actually find the Fiend. You know, the Fiend could end up being over on SmackDown. You know, he is drafted to be there. He's not a part of Monday Night Raw. However, tonight is the final night when the brands aren't officially separated. You know, they could technically still have the brands be separated, right? Like, they could start going in the direction of saying, okay, these superstars are Monday Night Raw and these superstars are SmackDown Live. But tonight, it's kind of weird because you still have a lot of people who are on SmackDown over on Monday Night Raw because the draft isn't complete yet. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is some sort of Fiend Seth Rollins interaction tonight. Now, we got to find a way to wrap up the whole story. You know, there can't be any more questions. There can't be any more controversy regarding the Fiend, right? They're pissed off fans. There needs to be a definitive end to this story or to move on from it, right? Sometimes in the WWE, stories don't get the end that we all want. Stories don't get the perfect culmination. Sometimes stories just fade out, you know, and sometimes there's no real good end to the story, so WWE leaves it open-ended, so that way maybe down the line, whether it's 5 years from now, whether it's 4 years from now, whatever have you, that way WWE is able to reopen a feud down the line. This one feels like it could be one of those feuds that don't truly get the proper closing that we are looking for. And I don't even know how they can do a proper closing here because they already screwed up Hell in a Cell so badly. So it's difficult, you know, it's very difficult to try to figure out what WWE is going to do, how they're going to choose to go down this direction of not really having a proper end to this story and the draft essentially being the finish of it. We'll find out tonight, though, ladies and gentlemen. We really will. Also, tonight, we are going to have Tyson Fury returning here to the WWE. Now, it seems weird that WWE is going with a contract signing after the fact that they had a press conference. You know, they had a press conference announcing this match between Braun Strowman and Tyson Fury, and now on Monday Night Raw, they're just literally sending them out there and saying, okay, now sign the contract. No. in real life, if we're trying to make this thing seem realistic, if we're trying to make WWE seem as real as it possibly can be to attract as many casual viewers as we can, you do not display the fact that the match is going to be a contract signing after the fact you have an actual press conference. You do that beforehand, then you introduce the match at the press conference. You don't just sit here idling in neutral, waiting for the next 2 weeks and just saying, well, I know we can throw a little contract signing in here. No, that makes no sense. It's not for a title. It's just a big match, and you already had a press conference. There's no need to have this little stupid, whatever it's called, contract signing here, where all it is to get a few more eyes on the product, and it does nothing beneficial to the superstars surrounding it. Especially when you're having somebody like Jerry the King Lawler be the moderator, right? You know, these are just unnecessary things that are happening here tonight that you could essentially get away by not even have Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman on this program, or just have Braun Strowman cut a promo and have Tyson Fury cut a promo from afar, whatever, you know, from a teleprompter. I don't even care. It just seems so unnecessary to have this here tonight.
My take on Seth Rollins. He's a blue chip stock that always produces.
What the hell is this?
I can tell you that with Zelina Vega behind him, Andrade is a superstar that can yield a great
Mad Money.
investment.
I watched this stupid thing. Whoever this guy is, this Mad Money guy, I watched this thing, I remember, in, would it be grade 10 business class? They showed us Mad Money trying to teach us stocks and buying and selling and whatever. I don't remember it all that great, to be quite honest. I don't know stocks to save my life, but that was weird. Why is he on WWE? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chief Brand Officer of WWE, Stephanie McMahon.
It's Steph time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the boss's daughter, Stephanie McMahon. And now we're going to find out the first 5 draft picks of 2019 on Monday Night Raw. So we're going to get 2 for SmackDown Live, 3 for Monday Night Raw. Here we go.
To the second and final night of the 2019 WWE Draft, where, as I said on SmackDown, for the first time ever, executives from both Fox and USA Network have direct influence over the draft to determine their respective rosters. And now for the first round.
First pick's going to be Seth Rollins.
Monday Night Raw is going to burn it
there you go.
down with the Universal
Shocker.
Champion, Seth Rollins.
Shocker. So I understand WWE going this direction. You know, I understand them getting Seth Rollins drafted first overall on Monday Night Raw. He did beat Brock Lesnar, right? So Brock Lesnar is going to go number 2 to SmackDown.
Friday Night SmackDown selects the WWE Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
So Brock Lesnar going number 2 on over to SmackDown Live. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I probably would have preferred Brock Lesnar being number 1 overall, but hey, you know, Seth Rollins is the man right now.
Headed to Monday Night Raw, the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Monday Night Raw scored Charlotte Flair.
We're trying to build a strong women's division here.
All right,
Monday Night Raw, and there's no better core to build it around than Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, the 10-time women's champion.
Friday Night SmackDown is going to feel the power with the New Day.
All right. So New Day is going to be going on over to SmackDown Live. Are we going to get this thing cutting back in here, or is Sportsnet just going to buffer the entire time? I'm going to miss a 5th pick.
This one hurts me, guys. I was hoping that the stars would
align. So New Day right there being drafted on over to SmackDown Live.
Day, but my buddies are going to SmackDown. The power of positivity. Great pick by the Fox execs. That's a great pick.
And who else is going on over?
And the final pick of round 1, Monday Night Raw selects Andrade.
Oh!
And his business associate, Zelina Vega.
Whoa!
Ooh, this pick.
Whoa! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Andrade going on over to Monday Night Raw. That's actually pretty freaking awesome. So Andrade going top 5. So now all of a sudden, Monday Night Raw has Andrade, Charlotte Flair, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. Who else was a top pick on over? Becky Lynch. And the OC. You know, frig, they're doing great. But here we go. Here's the panel, ladies and gentlemen, for the draft.
Hall of Famer, also my co-host on WWE Backstage on FS1, Booker T.
Yes, tonight.
Booker T.
Shucky ducky quack quack. Baby.
What do you think so far of the draft?
Oh man, I'm loving it. Right now, I'm thinking the New Day, man, is a huge.
Welcome everybody, though. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you've not done so yet.
6-time tag team champions, as well as Kofi Kingston coming off a major run. Andrade's Raw, you gotta love it. I'm talking.
So cool to see USA Network take their #1 draft pick, scoop up Becky Lynch, and then tonight take 10-time champion Charlotte. If you ask me, USA is focused on creating a star-studded women's division.
Things are certainly looking good over there, and also with us, WWE superstar Samoa Joe.
Well, thank you for the warm welcome, Renee. Now,
Joe,
obviously, I think the biggest news of tonight is a very, very big pickup for SmackDown of Brock Lesnar. Now, everybody knows how I feel about him personally, but I can't help but appreciate his ability. He's a force of nature in the ring. I'm very interested in his matchup with Cain Velasquez because, like Paul Heyman said, the last person to ever victimize Brock Lesnar was Cain Velasquez. So it's real simple for both these guys. They go in there, they crush each other completely, and the victors write history.
And here comes Raw's latest draft pick. It's time for Andrade. Here we go. Everybody get those fists up in the air for Andrade and his business partner, Zelina Vega. Andrade. So what are they going to say here?
Let's get one
He's in for a big push,
straight.
folks.
Yeah, listen up, guys.
Let's get one thing straight here. We were not drafted into the same round as the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins, or the WWE Champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, or even taking it back to Friday, huh? The Raw Women's Champion, and one of the 4 horsewomen, sorry. Becky Lynch. No. They were drafted into the same first round as El Ídolo, Andrade.
Nice.
Things are about to change. So a message to the rest of the Raw superstars. Rejoice! Because now you all will have the privilege of suffering a loss to Andrade!
Yeah. Cool. A bold statement from Zelina Vega.
Makes sense also that Andrade would be moved on over to Monday Night Raw, considering his girlfriend Charlotte Flair has been moved on over to Monday Night Raw. And also with Zelina Vega being moved on over to Monday Night Raw, chances are Alistar Black is going to be one of the draft picks as well for Raw. Who knows though? Who knows? WWE could go the complete opposite direction, splitting up the husband and wife and not have Zelina Vega and Alistar Black on the same brand. If I'm being honest, I think that'd be really, really mean of them, really stupid of them, you know? Make your superstars happy. Put them all on the same brand if they're dating that person. You know, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch on the same brand, Andrade and Charlotte Flair on the same brand. Only makes sense to have Zelina Vega and, of course, Alistar Black on the same brand. All right. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have liked this video if you have not done so. Also, making sure you are subscribed to this channel. I'd love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. I'm going to quickly adjust the results tab for tonight as Charlotte Flair lost to Becky Lynch. Also, remember, guys, if you are enjoying the show, you too can drop a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated.
What?
I think I forgot to lock my
Oh, man. I am full as hell. I ordered some pizza for dinner, and whew, man, guys, My stomach, or my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I scarfed down about 6 pieces before I came here to live stream. And like, oh my God, I'm feeling it right now. It's just sitting in there like a rock. I know, too much information, Conman, but sometimes that's what you guys like.
All new in stock 2019 Buicks. Visit a dealer today.
Whew.
Want to try out my time machine? It runs on 3.
Andrade versus Seth would be great. Dude, that's a dream match. Well, okay. Maybe not a dream match, but it is going to be an excellent match whenever it goes down. People ask me what pizza store. It was Pizza. Carmelo Hernandez, thank you very much for subscribing.
Try new Gillette Skin Guard, a razor clinically proven for sensitive skin.
What kind of pizza? Place and toppings. Well, they had a deal going on for a pepperoni for, I think it was $9.99. A large pepperoni, $9.99 or something like that. So I just ordered that. It was nice and cheap. Then, of course, freaking delivery fees made that very, very, very much more expensive. But, you know, you got to pay for delivery, right? David Carr, how you doing, my friend? Thank you very much for subscribing. It's great to see you, my friend. What kind of pizza, though? Yes, it was just straight up pepperoni. Marcus Ryan saying Heyman is really high on Buddy Murphy, so maybe he will go to Raw as well. I can see that. You know, WWE hasn't really used Buddy Murphy on SmackDown Live whatsoever. A change of scenery moving on over to Monday Night Raw where there's 3 hours of TV time might be what the doctor recommended for Buddy Murphy's career.
Vancouver on Saturday, October 19th. Adam Cole and the
Am I from Toronto? No, I'm not from Toronto. I'm near Toronto. I've been to Toronto many times, but not from Toronto. Oh, pepperoni mushrooms are so good as well. Canadian, ooh, so good, but they're always just that little bit extra expensive. And, you know, yeah. DJ Pest, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. It's great to have you. We're going to actually roll a quick little ad right now, guys. So if you guys happen to get them, great. If not, then oh well. Remember, you can also drop a little donation or become a member on this channel if you are enjoying the show. Thoughts on pineapple pizza? All right, here's what you can do with your pineapple pizza. You can take that pineapple off of the pizza. You can wrap it up. Then you can put it in the oven for a little bit. Then you can take it out of the oven so it's nice and cooked. Then what you can do, you can unwrap it, take that little piece of pineapple, turn that sumbitch sideways, and shove it straight up your candy ass. That's what I think about pineapple pizza. Tevin Walker, thank you very much, dude, for the $1 donation. I do appreciate it. And whoever subscribed there, I did miss that, so my bad, my friends. But welcome to the channel, whoever it was that subscribed. It's great to see you. But we got the match going on right now between Andrade and Ali. These two guys are both really, really good. Unfortunately for Ali, it looks like this is probably going to be a relatively quick match for him. Let's get Ali up on the screen. Ali, there he is.
Oh, what a drop kick right to the ribs.
Whew.
You're going to see some things from both of these athletes that are just hard to believe.
Thank you very much, Singh. I appreciate it, my friend. But let's get Ali down there. As you guys can then let me know over on twitter.com/Conman167 who you guys think is going to win this match. Is it going to be Andrade or is it going to be Ali? Please let me know once I post the Twitter poll over there. It's going up live right now.
Right here, come on. Multiple kings. I got a question for different countries. Oh, Andrade. Is he any
it's hilarious how much pineapple pizza divides people. Who will win? Hashtag raw. Hashtag will it be Ali or will it be Andrade? All right, guys, let me know over on twitter.com/Conman167 or at Conman167. Woo! We got ourselves a $20 dono, an absolutely glorious dono from the glorious Shell. She says, oh, so should I cancel that pineapple pizza I ordered you? LOL, kidding, of course. Yeah, you should absolutely cancel that pineapple pizza there, Shell. Oh, thank you so much. The delivery guy would come up here. I would smell the pineapple from a mile away, and I'd flip that pineapple right out of his hand and said, go back to the store and make me a pizza without pineapple, because this isn't pizza. This is fruit. Nah, the most likely scenario is that I would actually just peel off the pineapple and not eat it and give it to Becca. But you know, whatever. You gotta act cool, right? Online, you're only cool if you act cool. I'm joking, kids. Don't take that advice. That's not glorious advice, is it? Dominic Thomas, thank you for subscribing. I will defend.
Oh, so should I cancel the pineapple pizza I ordered you? Lol, kidding, of course, winking face.
Nyan Krunik says, I strive to be a horse face in WWE someday. Don't we all? Don't we all want to just be that horse face inside the WWE? If we're a horse face in WWE, you've made it. That's just the cold hard truth of it, folks. But working on the arm there of Ali, and he just does the handspring to get out of that. Nicely done. Andrade looking really solid here early on. Ali, though, unfortunately, he's going to be the man who does the job for a long time. He does that JOB, right? It's unfortunate for Ali because he's so incredibly talented inside the ring, but he just also has that build that WWE is probably not willing to give him a true push for at least a couple years. Right? They want to make sure that he's as solid as can be. Here's the cover from Andrade and a kick out from Ali. But only, well, not only, but over time, guys, we will see Ali progress further through the WWE. His time just isn't right now. I mean, he's already had a good little career here in the WWE. Nothing wrong with what Ali's put together already in his short time here.
If you can find out where he does the Firehouse Funhouse from. That's a creepy looking place.
Jonathan Lemon Show, if you do become a professional wrestler, then always make sure to remember where you came from. And always make sure you shout out the Conman Show. Hell yeah. But now Ali's starting to fight back in this one. A couple right hands to the midsection as Andrade drives his knee into the midsection of Ali. Now going to work on the arm, going up and over, but Ali lands on his feet. Nicely done. Sidestep, up and over. Andrade lands on his feet. Now a back L. Oh, and an arm bar there. An arm bar, cross arm breaker locked in on Ali. Trying to break the freaking arm of him. Trying to break the arm. Oh my God, Ali.
Right there and the rules being bent. I'm telling you.
Man. Ali almost just had his arm broken from Andrade.
Apparently, he gets disqualified a couple times, he will.
As Dio was saying, for every 2 picks made by SmackDown, we here on Team Red will receive 3, but Andrade.
Andrade up and over, though, misses the high knee as Ali moved out of the way and down to the outside of the ring. And look at Zelina Vega, as concerned as always.
Like Andrade went to the well one too many times, and like you said, Vic, this
Wait, Ali, what you doing, boy?
He has to take advantage.
Ali.
Dig down deep, but he is part of 205 Live.
Zelina Vega begging for him to get up. Ali gonna fly. Oh, but Zelina Vega getting involved here. Andrade off the, or Ali off the ropes. Oh my God, up and over, all the way over top of Zelina Vega. Wow, what a cool move from Ali. Good job, Ali. Now gonna throw Andrade back inside the ring. Oh no, Hurricanrana from Zelina Vega. And that is Zelina Vega for you guys. That is her at her finest. She delivers a massive Hurricanrana, connects beautifully on Ali as Ali gets put right into the hammerlock. DDT. Game over. 1, 2, 3. Andrade wins. How can I eat pizza? It's cheap. They got good deals. Doesn't take long to make. It's quick. That's why. Lots of good reasons why I could order it when I only had an hour and a half to really order it. But man, oh man, there we go, folks. So Andrade picks up his first win on Monday Night Raw. That's a very good start for Andrade. I wonder what he's going to do next. Here we go, though. Some more draft picks are in.
And the first pick in the second round of the WWE Draft, Monday Night Raw selects the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors.
Wow, hey,
wow,
this
okay.
is a great pickup because, of course, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions will still be defended on Raw and SmackDown, but if the Kabuki Warriors lose the titles, Raw has exclusive rights to Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Okay, cool.
Friday Night SmackDown is about to become a little more eco-friendly with Daniel Bryan.
So Daniel Bryan going to SmackDown.
Oh my goodness, that's a huge loss for Team Red. What a pickup, though, for Team SmackDown. Daniel Bryan, a former five-time world champion.
$50 Kevin, we're going to read it, buddy, just in a second. Thank you so much. I want to get through these draft picks right now, though. Kevin, thank you, man. Woo!
Monday Night Raw will crush with the Bulgarian brute, Rusev.
Rusev, okay.
I'll tell you something, nobody's happier to be on Monday Night
Rusev's
Raw
on
than
Raw.
Rusev, because he's on the same brand as Bobby Lashley, and he's not going to let him
that's
be a
right. So
anymore.
Rusev is on the same
We'll see
brand as
about
Bobby
that.
Lashley.
It's going to be interesting.
Friday Night SmackDown selects the new and improved SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Guys,
Bayley,
after watching
man,
this
going on over to
transformation that
SmackDown, the
Bayley
new
has
and improved
undergone,
Bayley. I
was
can't
really
wait to
hoping
see
that
that
we'd get a
follow-up
chance to
that
get her,
story
but
this Friday.
great pickup on
I'm excited
SmackDown.
for this one.
Kudos to the executives at Fox.
And the last pick of the second round, Monday Night Raw gets a devil on their back with the addition of Alistar Black.
Wow! All right, Monday Night Raw with some big pickups, folks.
He's not just quick, he's sudden.
Paul
His
Heyman's a
lethal
big
strikes
fan
are going
of
to be
Alistar Black. He's going to use him
exclusive
incredibly
to
well,
Monday Night Raw.
guys.
An amazing pickup for Team Red. Alistar Black coming to Raw, but again, round one in the books. Round two also.
Round two, Kabuki Warriors to Raw, Daniel Bryan to SmackDown, Rusev to Raw, Bayley to SmackDown, Alistar Black to Raw, ladies and gentlemen. So, some big news that came out of that, folks, is if the Kabuki Warriors lose the Tag Team Championships, they remain exclusive to Raw. However, the Tag Team Championships are still going to be defended between both Raw and SmackDown. So that is the exception to the rule, ladies and gentlemen. There is a brand split, but the women's tag team divisions are still split between Raw and SmackDown. They kind of backed away from the whole NXT thing, but they are split between Raw and SmackDown. Now it's time for some tag team action, but before we get into that, we've got ourselves a beautiful $50 dono. Kevin Langoff up in here dropping that pink one. He says, Bayley said that she would team up with Sasha to get the belts again, but screw everyone else. The Boss Battle Champion attacks again. So far, so good show. Thank you very much there, Kevin Langoff. I do appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for your always constant support, man. I don't know what I would do without people like you supporting the show, making it what it is. But Kevin Langoff dropping that big 51. Thank you very much, my friend. It's time for the Velveteen Dream. Hit it! Woo. Boom! Woo!
Bayley said she would team up with Sasha to get the belts again, but screw everyone else. The Boss Battle Champion attacks again. Good show so far.
Thank you so much, dude, for your support and for that kind word right there. So let's get this up on the screen. We've got ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, a new boss, and his name is Kevin Langoff. So Kevin Langoff, thank you very much, my friend, for your support here tonight. Kevin Langoff becoming a 5-time Boss Battle Champion. That's right, 5-time Boss Battle Champion. We got ourselves a 7-time Boss Battle Champion in Shell Bryan and a 6-time Boss Battle Champion in Cody Begg, with Kevin Langoff sitting there at 5 times. Welcome everybody to the channel. If you are just tuning in, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you have not done so, please also subscribe to my second channel, Conman Reacts, as that is the place to get all of my reactions on the night. Ryan Armstrong saying, this draft sucks. We knew Alistar Black was going to Raw since Andrade and Zelina Vega went to Raw. Bayley, SmackDown Women's Champ, is obvious, so she's staying on SmackDown, Lashley on Raw, so obviously Rusev's going to Raw. Okay. Alright, what else do you want, my friend? Yes, there is obvious picks, but sometimes obvious doesn't mean bad. Right? I'm tired of seeing people online, especially in this live chat room, say it's obvious, it's this, it's obvious that, it's obvious this, it's obvious that. If it was obvious, you could predict every single thing that was going down, and you could tell me every single thing that's about to happen over the next month, then you can say it's obvious. But it's not. It's straight up not. We don't know where these stories are going. We don't know what WWE's plans are. We don't know if Fox wanted one superstar, or if SmackDown wanted, or if, sorry, Monday Night Raw wanted a different one, right? We don't know. There is no such thing as obvious. There is things that are likely to happen, that you could say it was likely Seth Rollins being the Universal Champion on Monday Night Raw, that he was going to stay on Monday Night Raw, and you could say that it was likely that Bayley, the SmackDown Women's Champion, was going to be drafted to SmackDown, and you could say it was likely that Brock Lesnar, being the WWE Champion, which is held on SmackDown Live, would be likely to be drafted on over to SmackDown, but nothing is guaranteed, right? You don't know. That's why we watch. That's why we watch the show. That's why we watch and analyze everything that goes down and try to figure out exactly what is going to happen next within the WWE. Nothing is ever guaranteed. There are things that are likely to happen, and these are likely picks, but also saying Alistar Black was a slam dunk to come over just because Zelina Vega and Andrade were brought over doesn't mean jack shit, because we didn't actually know if Andrade or Zelina Vega were coming on over, considering they were just drafted about half an hour ago, right? These are just okay things, right? Like, but they're things that need to happen. It's things that need to happen for their personal lives. Zelina Vega and Alistar Black are married. Why would you split them up? Charlotte Flair and Andrade are dating. Why would you split them up? Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins are dating. Engaged, I should say. Why would you split them up, right? You just don't do that.
Of the WWE Universe, it is an honor to be a part of this WWE Draft.
Very exciting. Yeah, you know, when I did WWE last year, you know, before that, I sort of thought it was all fake. Then the 6'8", 385-pound monster among men, Braun Strowman, lifted me up at WrestleMania
Madani, thanks for
threw me
subscribing.
20 feet into the crowd, and I just got out of the wheelchair, so things are looking up. And now, not only do I consider myself a member of the WWE Universe, but you know, I kind of like to think that I'm Braun's best friend.
His best friend? You've been making fun of him since WrestleMania. You said he looks like if Jason
There's these SNL comedians again doing their thing, and it doesn't work for me. These two goofs don't work for me. I'm just gonna turn it down right now.
So how would you know that Braun is the world's tallest virgin?
No, I think I said tallest champion.
Well, okay, well, why don't you do your impression of Braun right now?
These are so lame. So lame, WWE. This isn't working. Alan, a.k.a. Cardi, is asking me, are you a Raw guy or a SmackDown guy?
So, to the whole WWE
Good question. Very good question. Because I've been watching Monday Night Raw for a long time, barely missing any matches, missing any shows or anything like that. However, that doesn't mean that I've always enjoyed Monday Night Raw more. I always thought SmackDown was an easier show to watch. Maybe it's the 2 hours versus the 3 hours. But I've always kind of leaned towards SmackDown Live. I'm excited to see what this new future is going to be of a 2-hour show.
Well, here comes Robert Roode, one half of the tag team champions.
All right, guys, I'm going to get them all up here on the screen. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode are on their way down to the ring right now. The current tag team champions and the Viking Raiders are their opponents. I think we see new tag team champions tonight. I think this is the end of the reign of Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. They were used as transitional champions to get the titles onto the Viking Raiders, right? Erick and Ivar are going to win here tonight, or is this going to be the first of like 20 matches between them where they finally pick up the win in the 19th or something like that? So Erick and Ivar, let's get them up on the screen, and then I'm going to ask you guys over on Twitter.com/Conman167, who do you guys think is going to win?
They could be as focused as they want to be, but you got to figure in the back of their mind, they were pinned by the Viking Raiders last week. There's nothing they can do about that.
The only thing they can really do is kind of bounce back
#Raw,
WWE. Prove that they're the best tag team in the world.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 590 pounds, Erick and Ivar, the Viking Raiders!
Yes, the Viking Raiders, of course, were victorious last week. That's why they got this title shot tonight.
They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, the team of Dolph Ziggler and the glorious Robert Roode!
There you go. There's the official announcement for this match, ladies and gentlemen. But let's take a little look at this tweet right here. So Ryan Satan tweeting out saying, as it stands, Raw, the brand run by Paul Heyman, has Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, AJ Styles with the OC, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, Kevin Owens, Street Profits, Viking Raiders, Randy Orton. Those are some insane picks for Monday Night Raw already. Man, Raw is killing it. But let's get this match up here on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you guys think is going to win? The Twitter poll is now live. You can please let me know who you think is going to win. Right now, 77% of you say the Viking Raiders are going to win. The tag has been made, and imagine if the Viking Raiders win like within few seconds here. Viking Raiders going all the way up. Oh my God, Ivar with the big splash to Ziggler. 1, 2, but Rude's gonna make the save at the last second, pulling Ivar off of Dolph Ziggler's corpse right there. Man, the big splash came down hard, and this match could be over before we know it. It really could be over before we know it. Now Ivar going to try to get back inside the ring. It looks like Rude's going to cause a little distraction, and Dolph Ziggler sends him into the corner, but bouncing right back out of it was Ivar with a shoulder tackle to Dolph Ziggler. Tag has been made from the Viking Raiders, and in comes Erick, the dude who normally sells for the majority of the match. Here he goes, gonna duck underneath, gonna go for a clothesline maybe of sorts. Oh no, Dolph Ziggler gonna chop him from behind, and there's the tag team action coming out hot and heavy right now. Dolph Ziggler starting to stomp away on Erick, and like I said, Erick's the guy who sells a lot of the time for the Viking Raiders. Ivar's the dude who comes in and wrecks house towards the end. He gets the hot tag. That's their matches, rinse and repeat. But I love their matches, they're so good. Rude's the legal man in this match, and a kick to the midsection of Erick has him down on the mat. Oh. Man, my back's so sore, folks. When I went to my my buddy's place this weekend, he doesn't have a lot of space, right? He lives in a one-bedroom apartment in Mississauga. So when I went there, there was 2 of us sleeping out in the living room, and then of course his one bedroom was him and his girlfriend. And it's not great, you know, when you have an air mattress that doesn't really inflate all the way, and next thing you know, you're essentially sleeping on the ground all night. So I slept on the ground essentially for 2 straight nights with a bit of air in my mattress, and my back is yet to recover, so it's a little on the sore side. Oh, Ziggler! Wait a second, how could Ziggler use the chairs as a weapon? He hit the zigzag onto the chair. How's that not a disqualification? Wait, what? Did anybody else see that? What? Last time I checked, anytime you used a foreign weapon, it's a disqualification. Dolph Ziggler literally just zigzagged Erick into a bunch of steel chairs, and it was allowed? Okay. Was it intentional? Oh yeah, it was intentional. It was intentional.
If we all had a ring-shaped reinforced safety frame.
It was on the chair. Technically, he didn't hit him, but I'm pretty sure that's a disqualification, is it not?
If you're among the 65% of men who suffer from skin irritation after shaving,
interesting.
You know your razor could be a part of the problem? Try new
very interesting.
proven for sensitive skin.
Con, how do you not get disqualified for breaking the announce tables? From my understanding, so I remember watching an episode of Aftermath where they used to do this thing called #AskTheRef, because Jimmy Corderas is on the show, right? He's a former WWE referee. So they did this segment called Ask the Ref, and that question was asked, you know, asking about why superstars can use steel steps and why they can use the announce tables, but the moment that you take the steel steps apart, or the moment that you, I think it's used like a TV monitor or something like that, that's a disqualification. And essentially what it is that if it is part of the setup, if it is part of the ring setup at ringside, so steel posts, this might be why it wasn't a disqualification with the steel chairs as well, because steel chairs were already set up, the normal chairs, the rolly chairs, the barricade, the steel posts, the steel steps, everything like that, as it is set up, you are allowed to use because it is not considered a foreign object. as soon as you dismantle the steel steps and use like that bottom part, right? Or you pick up a steel chair and use it as a weapon, or you pick up the steel steps, use it as a weapon, or use the teleprompter as a weapon, or if you were to use that little plastic cover of the table as a weapon, that would be a disqualification, because all of a sudden you are introducing an object into the match that is not supposed to be there. And I believe that is essentially what the difference is between being allowed to use, say, the announce tables and the steel steps versus other items, or dismantling those current items and using them in a different way. At least that's my understanding, guys. I might be wrong with some of it. Rules do change, rules are ignored, but that is the last that I kind of heard about the rules, and that made a lot of sense to me. You know, I always kind of wondered why they were necessarily considered foreign objects. You know, why did they have that name? Well, it's very simple, right? They're foreign objects because they're not supposed to be there. They're foreign to the match.
Themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh man! Raw Tag Team Championships on the line. Dolph Ziggler into the cover in the championship.
Can I check my Twitter notifications? They're right here, guys, off to the side. I see what you guys are saying. Thank you for doing that. Cool. I need a pillow for my back, guys, and I don't necessarily want to use the Conman pillow, because if I do that, that will just kind of look a little weird for my back set. So, I will be right back, folks. I'm just going to go get a pillow, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Pinfall or submission inside the ring. As Erick back to his feet, he's reaching out so close to the tag. As Ivar reaching with everything. Oh, he's got the beard. And look at the beard. Cut in a corner is Dolph Ziggler. And makes the tag. Back in comes Robert Roode.
And Vic, we've seen this before. The tag team champions are excellent at weathering that initial storm and taking advantage of their opponents being overeager. It's that kind of fundamental soundness that Roode and Ziggler have that has really projected them to the top. They're really starting to gel as a tag team.
Viking Raiders, who were drafted here to Monday Night Raw this past Friday. What if Roode and Ziggler get drafted over, you know, to SmackDown still as tag team champions?
We could lose the tag team champions. Could you imagine?
WWE Draft continuing to...
There we go. Oh, that's so much better, folks. I can actually lean back a little bit. Oh. Man, life of a YouTuber, having a sore back, right? I'm going to be screwed when I'm like 50 years old. My mom has arthritis, like my grandparents have arthritis. I'm just right screwed for when I'm older, aren't I? Tag has been made, though. Dolph Ziggler's now officially coming into the ring. Almighty God, Caleb, Yukia, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But Dolph Ziggler has been tagged inside this match. Right now, there's just a little bit of buffering going on here on Sportsnet, I should say. It's going to clue back in now.
Sound offense from the tag team champion.
But Ziggler's starting to anger Erick, and Erick is not a good thing. A right hand right there to the side of the head of Dolph Ziggler, and that's going to knock him back one more time.
And now this is Erick's moment, King. He's got to make a tag.
Erick has to make this tag here to Dolph Ziggler.
That arrow on the back of his neck means this
he has to.
And he needs to get up.
Who's my favorite commentator? My favorite commentator would be probably Corey Graves right now, who is active. I also love Michael Cole. A lot of people don't give Michael Cole enough credit. He really is really good at his job. Yeah, he sounds a little bit robotic these days, but you know what? He's so good at his job. Just listen to some of Michael Cole's greatest calls. They're really amazing. Nice cartwheel, though, from Ivar. And a big clothesline there takes down Dolph Ziggler. It's always impressive when the big man does a cartwheel. Tag has been made. Here we go. Back inside the ring. Are we going to see new tag team champions here in just about a moment? Roode's in trouble. Roode's in trouble. Oh, super kick from Ziggler to the side of the head of Ivar. And now Erick's going to go right back on the attack. But glorious DDT from behind. No, instead shoves him right into the post. And Erick's in a little bit of trouble. Roll up on Erick. Roll up on Erick. He's got the tights too. Oh, big kick out by Erick right there.
I believe, guys, a tag was made.
I think a tag was made as well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Oh, no. Zigzag Spinebuster combo. Please tell me he's going to kick out of that one. 2. Kick out by Erick. Thank God. Okay, because that was a bit of a botch. They need to work on that zigzag spinebuster combo if that's going to be a move in their repertoire, because that was ugly to watch. Very ugly to watch.
Rugged, tough, and do they have the Raw Tag Team Champions numbers tonight?
But Erick now going to try to dig down deep, try to find deep in his soul if he can maybe pick up this win. He catches Ziggler, but Ziggler with the thumb to the eye. Ziggler just put the thumb to the eye. Famouser to the side of the head. Famouser, he might have him. Dolph Ziggler's got him. 2. Oh, but another big kick out there by Erick. Man, oh man, oh man. Remember, folks, make sure you leave a like on this video if you're enjoying the show. But Dolph Ziggler's going to look to make the tag to Robert Roode. Can he do it? Yes, he does. I also like how Robert Roode was holding on to the tag team rope. Big fan of how he was holding on to that tag rope. But now we got ourselves 5 seconds inside the ring for Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode to work well together. Here comes Roode. Dolph Ziggler. Oh, misses into the corner. Erick fires back. What a right hand. I think that was a tooth that went flying. Super kick to the side of the head. No! Glorious DDT. Are you kidding? 1, 2, but broken up by Ivar. Oh, thank freaking God. I was about to say the Viking Raiders better damn not well lose right now. Not clean in the center of the ring, not without some sort of distraction or something like that. Keep them hot. You put the titles on the Viking Raiders right now. That is the only way you can really get the resurgence of the tag team division that you're looking for. If you can make it a serious thing. Viking Raiders are too good not to get over with the crowd, because they already are. Here's the tag, though. And back inside the ring comes Dolph Ziggler. Oh, up and over, but Erick lands on his feet. Tag has been made, and in comes the big bad Ivar. Ivar gonna pull down the competition right there with a shoulder tackle to both Roode and Ziggler. Off the ropes, hands, spring, double back elbow. What? Listen to this crowd. Listen to the place. We're gonna have new Raw Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, up and at 'em, Dolph Ziggler. No! Botch! Botch! But new tag team champions, but there is a botch! Oh, the Viking experience was botched. But you know what isn't botched? Is the first ever tag team championships of the Viking Raiders. Chant it with me. War! 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 The Viking Raiders are your new tag team champions.
We have new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Since coming to Raw, the Viking Raiders
Wow.
have been so dominant. You knew
War,
it was only
war,
a matter of
war,
time before
war,
they got
war,
WWE
war.
Well, the Viking Raiders drafted to Monday Night Raw on a Friday, put gold around their waist.
Congratulations to Viking Raiders here tonight.
With all that facial hair, they'll never play for the New York Yankees, but they don't care. They're Raw Tag Team Champions. Take a look at this.
It's too bad that that ending was botched a little bit, though. But it was absolutely the right call. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode were just a transitional tag team. I'm good with that. I'm very good with that, folks. Viking Raiders are our new tag team champions. And I forgot to post the tag team title in the background. So it would have been like that for the entire match. But, you know, Conman sometimes sucks. And so Conman forgot all about the tag team title. But congratulations to Erick and Ivar, your new tag team champions.
The WWE Draft continues, but Seth Rollins has found to find and fight the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Well, Wyatt has promised a brand new Firefly Funhouse here tonight on Raw.
That's right, Vic, and we've got 2 draft picks from tonight.
Also to come tonight, we're going to get Natalya and a mystery partner versus the Kabuki Warriors. Huh. Wonder who that's going to be. And also, we're going to get the contract signing between Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman. The contract signing that took place after the press conference, because that makes sense. Whatever. And some more Susan G. Komen. We got Tristan King dropping $2 in here. Thank you very much, Tristan King. I do appreciate that, my friend.
Because 1 out of 8 women will be told they have breast cancer. Because that one woman could be you. Or your mother. Or your daughter.
What is my favorite tag team currently active in the WWE?
I've joined.
Good question. Very, very good question. My favorite tag team in the WWE, probably the Usos. I think the Usos are the best tag team in the world, so I'm going to go with the Usos. I love every time they step inside the ring. I think they're just absolutely phenomenal. I don't think too many people have as good as matches as they do, you know? And as a result, I think the Usos are probably my favorite tag team.
I'm thinking sushi.
Alexa, ask you at the start.
Imagine Naomi as a mystery partner. You know what?
You can do that? You can do that?
Yeah.
It could be Naomi. It could very well be Naomi. I want to hear from you guys who you think is going to be the mystery partner for Natalya in this match against the Kabuki Warriors.
All new in-stock 2019 Buicks. Visit a dealer today.
Natalie Rybenko saying, you know, there's always a fight during contract signings. You're absolutely right. There always is, which is why tonight's contract signing is at least somewhat entertaining. You believe there's probably going to be a mini brawl between the two of them, but you don't know for sure. Don't know for sure. Tamina could be one. People saying Ronda Rousey, really?
Contract signings.
Fight your cough, cold, and flu. Be unshakable.
Really?
With Benylin.
People thinking Ronda Rousey is going to be returning this quickly.
Going dog. Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
I don't know.
Pre-order now.
That seems weird. Like, yeah, I understand the whole Natalya and Ronda Rousey situation. It would make sense, you know, in terms of storyline and continuity. But I just don't know. I straight up don't know if that's the best decision and the best way to go. The Better Brandon, thank you very much for rating this party, dude. Welcome everybody who is watching from the the Better Brandon. Great to see you, my friend. BB Raid, yeah, BB Raid. Woo! Like, I understand, you know, if it was Ronda Rousey, if she's ready to come back, by all means, Ronda Rousey, come on back. But I don't know if Ronda Rousey is anywhere near ready to come back. Naomi would be a really good one. Naomi would be a really, really strong return here tonight. Liv Morgan also isn't bad, but I'm not sure. I would kind of like to see Liv Morgan introduced on her own, not in just like a tag team match, because that way the focus gets put onto Liv Morgan and not taken away by the three other women in the match as well, right? The focus is squarely on her return. And also, if you're going to have Liv Morgan come back, you know, you got to make sure it comes back in a big way, not just a random tag team match as well, because, well, you said she was going away and she's going to come back as real. We'll see if she comes back real or if she comes back at all. I would not mind Liv Morgan, though, either. I know it's probably not the ideal way to bring her back, as I just said. What would be a better way? Ruby Riott would be cool. You know what? I missed the crap out of Ruby Riott. It'd be amazing to see her come back soon.
Hey everybody, from the NHL and NBC, Keith Jones, Jeremy Roenick, I'm Catherine Tappan. We are absolutely loving watching the WWE Draft, and it kind of got us thinking, if we had to draft these superstars to play in the NHL, who would we pick?
I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. Listen, Connor McDavid, speed, flash. Seth Rollins has... Look, he even has...
They're comparing WWE to the NHL right now, saying Seth Rollins is like Connor McDavid, saying he's all speed and flash.
So for me, I'm going to go with New Day. They're a perfect combination. They kind of do it all. Could be one of the top lines in hockey, guys. We're loving draft coverage. We're going to keep our eye on where these superstars land.
Wow, Mike Milbury couldn't give two craps about the WWE.
We said that Monday Night Raw is exactly where the Viking Raiders belong. And tonight, we captured the Raw Tag Team Championships. It's one thing to win these. It's another to defend them. We are the first team who's been undefeated in WWE history to win the IWGP, the Ring of Honor, the NXT, and now the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Wow.
WWE Universe! The raid is here.
Cool.
Congratulations to the new champions, but it's time for the next round of the WWE Draft.
Next round of the draft. Here we go.
The first pick in the third round of the WWE Draft.
Who's going to Raw?
Monday Night Raw selects Cedric Alexander.
Oh, baby.
Ow. Another Paul Heyman guy. Cedric Alexander, folks. Yeah, another Paul Heyman guy. So Paul Heyman loading up on the people he wants on his roster.
Remaining on Friday Night SmackDown, the king of strong style, the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
All right, so no mid-card championships changing hands here tonight.
SmackDown keeping the
So Nakamura keeping the Intercontinental title over there on SmackDown.
They're going to be happy in that Fox War Room right now. Yeah, look at him, look at him. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, Shinsuke over there. Who else is coming?
Come on, Raw. Come on, Raw.
Going to Monday Night Raw, the standout from 205 Live, Humberto Catio.
Wow.
About Humberto.
Absolutely.
Wow, Raw going for a lot of skill here tonight.
Humberto Carrillo fits right in on this
Humberto
new Monday Night Raw.
Carrillo, very entertaining
Friday
performance.
Night SmackDown selects the Harbinger of Light, Ali.
Cool. Ali going on over to SmackDown.
Fox executives must have loved what they saw. Ali.
Yeah, I'm down with that one.
It's another good pick by Friday. Like it or not, Dio, that's a good pick by SmackDown.
That's a great pick.
It's a great pick by SmackDown.
And the final pick of round 3, Monday Night Raw selects Erick Rowan.
Oh, yeah, the Redwood is coming to the Red
Holy
brand.
crap.
6'8", 315.
Whoa, Rowan going on over to Raw.
Some people here on Raw. We've seen what he has done in the past to Roman Reigns. Let's take a look at what just transpired
So,
here in round number 3.
interesting in round 3.
Erick Rowan has come into Raw. Again, as you mentioned, Dio,
Very interesting round 3. Cedric Alexander, Humberto Carrillo, and Erick Rowan going on over to Raw. Meanwhile, Ali going on over to SmackDown alongside of Shinsuke Nakamura. So that's kind of cool. Weird round though. That feels like that would have been like a 4th round. But anyways, doesn't matter. Here comes the man who is on Monday Night Raw now. His name is Alistar Black. Yeah. Get it, boys. Cause Black super high on this man, and I'm glad to hear that because Alistar Black deserves a great opportunity in the WWE. He's not going to get one much better than Paul Heyman running Monday Night Raw. Alistar Black is a once-in-a-lifetime type of superstar. When you look at him, you fear. When you watch him wrestle, you're in awe. And when you hear him speak, you listen. He's got the it factor. And somebody's already in the ring. I'm not sure who it is. Is that Erick Young?
And by Arby's, we have
Who's the United States champion? That would be AJ Styles, right? Yeah, AJ Styles is still the U.S. champ. Unless I'm forgetting about something. But I think it's Styles still, right?
You talk about a superstar, sudden impact, Dio, lethal kicks, lethal strikes.
Absolutely, and I'm sure they're going to be on display here in this matchup.
Thank you so much, though, for your $5 dono.
Who is champ?
I love that sinister ring gear that he's wearing there. Straight out of
So, people saying it's Erick Young, and I believe it is. As we pan away, yep, there's E Young right there, folks. Showing his age a little bit more right now. Unfortunate for Erick Young. He's a very talented performer, but he's looking to make a name for himself here, and it's not going to be going too well against somebody like Alistar Black. Erick Young, though, has got to showcase everything he's got in this really quick match if he wants to be back here on WWE TV. This is a massive match for his career.
Who haven't been drafted, this is a showcase for them and an opportunity to present themselves in a positive light, but it's going to be really hard against Alistar Black.
I like how they literally just copied everything I just said there on commentary. Nicely done, guys. Nice moonsault from Alistar Black, and he's looking to put away Erick Young. Oh, going for the Black Mass, but Erick Young, too much of a veteran, sees it coming as Black folds his legs in the center of the ring as he stares down Erick Young. Erick Young
Have you ever seen somebody who can get into the mind of a crazy person like Erick Young?
Wait, is Erick Young done?
I've seen Erick Young, you know, back away too many times from superstars.
Erick Young looking to come in at the side, and Alistar Black's back up to his feet, catches him, and look at the quick feet from Alistar Black.
Always ready for a fight, and Alistar Black, just got dropped over the top rope by Erick Young.
Off the ropes goes E. Young, but a big step-up knee there from Alistar Black knocks E. Young down, and Erick Young's in a little bit of trouble right now.
Taste of those lethal strikes from Alistar Black.
Alistar Black sends him into the corner. Erick Young up and over. Man, he's talented, isn't he? He's so much better than WWE gives him credit for. Alistar Black, though, wait, what is Black gonna do? Oh my God, Black's got it locked in. He's got it locked in again. That submission move we've seen before, and he taps out. The Dark Ritual, ladies and gentlemen, is the name of his finishing submission move. The Dark Ritual. If you guys don't know what he does, he essentially takes the person in a side headlock. So I'm going to bring my microphone up here so you can hear me. He gets the person in a side headlock, but then he goes around the back and he just kind of like wrenches in the headlock. Like, it's weird how he does it. I can't even really quite angle. It's like over here, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Kind of like this. Boom. Actually, I could just show you guys. It would be so much easier, wouldn't it? That's what he does right there. And that is his finishing maneuver called the Dark Ritual.
Seth Rollins, earlier tonight we heard from him, but how about Alistar Black? Those eyes.
It's a Dragon Sleeper. Thank you, guys. Dragon Sleeper. That is the name of the move.
Monday Night Raw.
Elevated Dragon Sleeper. Cool. Oh, here we go. Tonight we're going to get some more Firefly Funhouse. Cool. So maybe some more explanation.
That's the Fiend Bray Wyatt. But Bray Wyatt's not going to be hard to find because he has promised a new Firefly Funhouse.
What if Black was Universal Champion? He will be one day. He will be one day. If you're feeling lonely today. Dun, 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 dun.
October 24th to 27th on Sportsnet. October 26th.
No, it is a Dragon Sleeper right there, guys. No, you're absolutely right. I recognize that move, and if we're talking about the names of the move, the Dragon Sleeper is something that that some people use in the Conman universe. I'm pretty sure that's the Dragon Sleeper. Then why not call it a Dragon Sleeper? Because it's simple. He wanted to call it the Dark Ritual. Not every move has to be called its original name, right?
This time of year, Kia, the chase is on. To break new boundaries in the Sorrento, an SUV that's perfect for family adventures.
The finishing move does look a tiny bit strange, but I'm sure as he starts to get used to it and how to make it look more vicious and ways to lock it in, it's gonna get better, right? The thing is his Black Mass kick is so over right now. You know, it's one of those moves that he can pull out of nowhere. But I understand the reason to want to try to get a submission move in, because you can't always get the Black Mass off in the best way, right? You got to try to draw out the suspense of the match, right? And Alistar Black's finishing move is very quick. It's very much like an RKO in that sense. But one thing that Alistar Black doesn't have going for him that Randy Orton does is the fact that Randy Orton has marketed his entire career to the RKO. He's never really had any other submission moves. He's never been the most flashy superstar. As opposed to Alistar Black, his superstar tells a lot more of a story in the ring than, say, Randy Orton, who always seems to tell roughly the same story with a bit of a maniacal twist in every single story, right? So Alistar Black needs these maneuvers here in order to draw his matches out longer, in order to draw the submissions. He doesn't use a rest lock, you know, he doesn't use those rest holds. What he does use is a lot of high impact quick strikes, and that can only take you so far in a match. So it's very smart of WWE, whether it was a Paul Heyman or Vince McMahon call, to say you need a submission finishing maneuver. Let's go out there, let's get it over the next few weeks, and then you've got yourself another weapon in your arsenal, right? Very smart of WWE.
Ever created.
I'm going to help you protect the girl.
I'm just gonna have a little sip of the H2O. You know, why don't we all do that? You know, a lot of us out there, we all kind of just have this issue. We don't drink enough water, right? So here's the thing, everybody. It's a commercial break right now. Put your glasses of water up in the air. You know, if you don't have a glass of water, then go get yourself one, because we need to stay hydrated. So everybody right now, say it with me. I will drink water. Say it back. I will drink water. There we go. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen.
Be a part of the show that everyone's talking about. It's NXT Live in Kelowna on Sunday, October 20th. Tickets are available.
Water.
Tuesday. We are ready to go. Johnny Hockey and
Water, 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 water.
Tuesday. Sportsnet.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable.
People saying a little bit of the bubbly. Well, at least I don't need a beer this week like I did last week just to get through Monday Night Raw. It was around this time, I want to say, that I started losing my mind for the show last week, and I was like, I've got no other opportunity. I got to go get a beer. That was last week. Not right now, but... Oh,
but it's now
stupid
time to continue the WWE Draft with the Chief Brand Officer in the WWE, Stephanie McMahon.
Here we go, though. More draft stuff.
Pick in the 4th round of the WWE
Fourth
Draft. Monday Night Raw chooses WWE's best-kept secret, Buddy Murphy.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. King,
Conman calls it again. Buddy Murphy moves on over to Monday Night Raw.
Buddy Murphy is an amazing superstar,
I'm good with that
and I
one.
guess the
I'm
secret's
very
out.
good with that one.
And the secret coming to Monday Night Raw.
Friday Night SmackDown will become glorious with the team of Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Interesting. Keeping them together as a tag team.
Oh, we saw this duo in action moments ago against the Viking Raiders. The
Interesting.
former Raw
I see
Tag
why they
Team
took the
Champions
titles
have a
off,
new
but now
home
they're going to send them on over to
Friday night
SmackDown.
on
I'm okay with that.
SmackDown. Fox executives
I'm
did a
okay with
great
that.
team.
Monday Night Raw selects the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
Everybody needs a jobber, I guess.
Maharaja. We haven't seen him in a while, but this is a great pick, a former WWE champion.
Yeah,
and nobody kicks out of the Colossus.
Jinder Mahal still recovering on his comeback trail.
Friday Night SmackDown chooses the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Yeah, they need some more women over there in the women's division. Carmella's a great pick for SmackDown. Yep, big fan of Carmella. One of my favorite women's
One of our
superstars
broadcast
on the roster,
colleagues
if
is
not mine.
very happy
Absolute
that Carmella is
favorite.
going
Good job,
to
Carmella.
SmackDown.
Welcome to SmackDown Live.
And the final pick of the 4th round, sorry Carmella, Monday Night Raw selects the 24/7 champion, R-Truth.
A championship defended 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, anywhere. R-Truth doesn't have that security
Makes
blanket
sense that
anymore.
that's on Monday Night
This
Raw.
is huge, Vic. We've gotten ourselves another champion, but like you said, without Carmella,
yeah, look at the war room when that pick was announced. Well, of course they're happy because another champion has come to Monday nights in the form of R-Truth.
So,
kudos again to the U.S. network
Buddy
executives
Murphy goes on over to
making the
Monday Night
picks.
Raw.
Buddy Murphy.
Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode go on over to SmackDown. Jinder Mahal goes to Raw. Carmella goes to SmackDown, and R-Truth goes to Raw. So, it seems like the 24/7 championship's going to be Raw exclusive now. Here's the Street Profits, though, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's causing a ruckus, and Tyson just might cause a fury when he and the monster among men, Braun Strowman, sign their crown jewel contract tonight.
Hold up, fam. Tonight is blazing, but can we take a minute and celebrate what happened on Friday night?
That's right.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
This Friday, the beautiful executives at the USA Network made it official.
Oh, yeah.
Angelo Dawkins,
Yup.
Montez Ford are on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, more like Monday Night Smoke,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Monday Night Smoke. Oh, the OC, ladies and gentlemen.
It is official. The Street Profits are on Monday Night Raw. I've been telling Gallows and Anderson how entertaining you are. So, the happening that you're, whatever it is, you guys got it. We got it. But if I can be honest, I'm not really sure why the USA Network drafted you guys. Excuse me?
You got beef, fam?
Oh, no beef. No beef. I mean, why would they draft the Street Profits to be the unofficial host of Monday Night Raw when the OC is already here? Listen. Enjoy this little niche you've carved out for yourself. But know this, Monday Night Raw belongs to the OC. But hey, welcome to the fam. Just wrap it up, boys. You got it. Welcome to the fam.
Oh, come on. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? The OC's attacking the Street Profits. AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson are attacking the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins as the referee and official try to get him out of here. Dawkins and Ford laid out courtesy of the OC.
What the heck?
Wow.
You think the OC's worried about the Street Profits?
Hey yo, but it's time for a little bit of one and only action. Everybody say it with me. One and only. Boom, 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 all right, yeah, it's time for a little bit of Ricochet action up in here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We also got ourselves another $5 dono from Natalie saying the OC are trying to be the Shield, and you know what? Hey, that's okay. The OC are differentiating themselves enough from the Shield. They're just another three-man group. But they are definitely being entertaining. Hopefully they're not coming to the end of their run in the WWE because I've been enjoying their run. It's just we need to see some more stuff up in here.
Pierre trying to be the Shield.
Oh, well, thank you so much, my friend, for that $5 dono. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss. Her name is Natalie Rybenko.
WWE Universe that superheroes can be real.
Becoming a two-time boss battle champion.
WWE's resident superhero Ricochet is in action.
Yeah.
And he's coming up next. Here on
So Ricochet's going to be in action next. And also, FSan9, thank you very much for following me over there on Twitch. It's great to see some more people dropping some follows over there. We've been growing every single week over on that secondary platform, which is amazing to see. But also, guys, remember that is not the only place that you can watch Conman. You can watch us on Twitch, you can watch us on YouTube, but that is all made possible thanks to Sports Booth, ladies and gentlemen. So if you see the Sports Booth link, drop by in the chat, make sure you click on over there, make a new account, and if you guys just sit here in the live chat and say you're not typing along a lot, you're not interacting with the fans in the chat or anything, you're just literally watching me on a full screen, and you've got something else in the sidebar, and you want to try to sync things up as closely as possible to the actual show. The best way to do that, ladies and gentlemen, is through Sports Booth, okay? They've got about a half a second to a quarter of a second delay from when my voice leaves my mouth, enters through my microphone, goes through the wacky world of the internet, and pops up on the screen. Less than a half a second, ladies and gentlemen. So it is exactly what you need if you're looking to sync up your TV with me. So if that's where you want to go, guys, head on over to Sports Booth right there. The link is down in the description below. It is also available in the chat if you guys would like to go on over there.
Master of coffee.
Conman, for the fans' entertainment, you should make Becca do the armbar on you or a Ric Flair chop. Maybe a chop one day. She would love to come in and chop me. She's actually not home right now. She went back to her hometown for the weekend.
Tylenol, rapid release, rapid relief.
Discover a world of
Thank you, Brandon Best. I appreciate it, my friend.
Palace with all your favorite casino games, including roulette and blackjack.
Ricochet and Black can be on teams again. Yeah, they technically could. I hope WWE keeps them apart, but maybe occasionally has them interact with each other a little bit more. Here's the thing that WWE needs to do more of, right? They need to be better at having people be friends and continuing those storylines outside of when they just make the storylines. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, we got ourselves a new member up in here, Tristan King, 167 number 2. And oh yeah, folks, you know what that means? You know what that means, folks? It's time for a little bit of get ready. Oh, get ready. We're here. We're ready. It's time for a little bit of sweet knees. So everyone, here's what we do. It's called the sweet knees dance. You take your right hand, you put it on your right knee. You take your left hand, you put it on your left knee, and you rub in a circular clockwise motion because you got a little sweet honey and some sweet sugar on your hands, and that's gonna give you some sweet knees. Sing it. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Yeah, some sweet knees up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Gotta get some sweet knees. Would you guys like a sweet knees t-shirt? Is that a thing that interests anybody? Because like, it sounds so stupid, but does that interest anybody? Like, if I made a cool t-shirt saying sweet knees?
This program is aggressive.
Give me a hell yeah in the chat if that's what you guys would like to see.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes. Hell yeah, says Shell. All right. Sidevert says yep. Cool. All right, maybe we'll make some sweet knees. But here we go. We got ourselves some Ricochet versus Shelton Benjamin.
Tweeting about Ricochet, and he is set for a matchup with Shelton Benjamin. I mean, this is going to be a good showdown here.
You're right about that. Yeah, a lot of pressure on Shelton Benjamin.
Hell yeah, so
trying to get drafted. That's the thing with tonight. It's a showcase for him. Yeah, he has to prove it against somebody who's already been drafted.
But it's a little bit cringe. Hey, it's supposed to be cringe. Dude, I used to call myself Conman167. I am not afraid to be cringe whatsoever. That is kind of my whole shtick, you know? I'm not whatsoever gonna hide the fact that I'm not a little weird or I'm not a little goofy or anything like that. I'm cringe as hell, you know? That's kind of my charm. Off the ropes goes Ricochet, ducks underneath a rolling Shelton Benjamin, and now hits him with a nice little hurricanrana, but he gets tipped back over, and Shelton Benjamin and Ricochet are gonna have a great little matchup here. This is an interesting one. Shelton Benjamin right there, baby.
Shelton Benjamin, former Intercontinental Champion. Former tag team champion.
All right, guys, who do you think is going to win? Type 1 for Shelton Benjamin. Or no, we're not doing that. Sorry, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and saying who you guys think is going to win. So who will win?
Shelton Benjamin now wants to maybe slow down this pace, not really allow Ricochet.
What do you mean used to, LOL? Cringeman167 is alive and well. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I just don't think I call myself that as much as I used to now. Probably because Bob isn't here, to be 100% honest.
That's huge for Benjamin. Absolutely. Take a look at this. Imagine if Shelton Benjamin can pull up a win.
All right, guys. Twitter poll is now live. Make sure you head on over there to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win.
Both these superstars with championship level athleticism. And Ricochet now just trying to get back to his feet and create a little separation between he and Benjamin. You see Ricochet feeling the effects of this matchup, but Benjamin now holding on. It's caught and whoa, nobody there on the kick.
Nice enziguri. Big boot from Benjamin.
Look at this. Benjamin into a cover.
Here's the cover 2. Benjamin can't quite get it though as Ricochet kicks out at 2.5.
Talk about the WWE Draft. Let's not forget the first pick tonight was Universal Champion.
Shelton used to be the gold standard. He absolutely did. Absolutely did. Used to be though. Remember the last draft when Shelton Benjamin was supposed to be brought back and everybody was marking the F out because it was like, oh my god, Shelton Benjamin's coming back to WWE, he's going to be a massive star, and then he proceeded to just act confused whenever Brock Lesnar mentioned the Money in the Bank briefcase. That's essentially been the highlight of Shelton Benjamin's return. Actually, that's not true. He teamed with Chad Gable. Did they win the tag titles? Hang on. Did Gable and Benjamin win the tag titles when they turned heel and came out with that new entrance music? Nice enziguri by Ricochet. I can't remember. Can somebody answer that, please, in the chat?
a lot of pressure too on the flip side on the shoulders of Ricochet. He's a top pick. He wants to perform for the
Dennis
USA
Daniels saying nope.
executives that are watching very closely tonight.
That's right. You know, like
Okay.
Andrade, we were
So they
saying
didn't
earlier,
end up
you do not
winning the
want to
tag
be an
titles.
early round
Damn.
bust.
And right now Ricochet able to sidestep Benjamin, and now quickening the pace is Ricochet.
Oh, nice step up Enziguri there as Benjamin falls down. And take a look to the sky, ladies and gentlemen. Going through, Ricochet, big leaping clothesline knocks down Shelton Benjamin, and that's going to do it potentially here. Standing, shooting, star press, are you kidding? Cover 2, Benjamin just kicks out though.
Able to get the right shoulder up at 2. A lot of fight still left. Dio and Shelton Benjamin.
Absolutely. He's got, like
So tonight so far we have had Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. We have had Andrade defeating Ali.
Was awesome. Look at this.
We had Viking Raiders defeat Ziggler and Rude.
He does it as good, if not better, than anyone there in the WWE, but Benjamin knew that, had it scouted, and Shelton Benjamin quickly.
And then we had ourselves, what else? We had Ricochet versus Shelton Benjamin, and Ricochet's going to win this one. And Ricochet's all the way up, ready for a little bit of a, wait, where's Benjamin going? Oh my God, Benjamin! What a move, but Ricochet landed on his feet! How the hell did Ricochet do that? Oh, rip card, whatever that thing is called, recoil, kick out, no, Shelton Benjamin falls victim to Ricochet, the one and only. Man, Ricochet pulling off the win there. Cool. So Ricochet picks up another win here tonight. Would I like to see Ricochet versus Alistar Black or Ali versus Humberto Catio? Ricochet versus Alistar Black would be an amazing match, one that I haven't really seen before. Ali versus Humberto Catio, that would be also a really good match. The bigger match is Ricochet versus Black right now, though. Shelton and Chad only had the titles for a short amount of time. I don't think they won it. I can't remember a title reign for Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. I remember them competing against the tag team champions at once for a title match, but they didn't win, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be very wrong, but I'm going off also what the chat said, you know? And the chat seemed to be pretty adamant on the fact that they did not win the tag titles.
Take a closer look, though, at the undefeated heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Tyson Fury.
The premiere of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
SmackDown literally got the worst picks both nights, Conman. No, they didn't. They got Brock freaking Lesnar. Right? No, they didn't. They got Baron Corbin. If you're talking about babyface superstars, absolutely, they got the best one. But let's just take a look. Let's take a recap here. WWE Draft 2019. I don't want the logo. I already have the logo. Thanks. So yeah, let's take a look. They got Roman Reigns, they got Bray Wyatt, they got Sasha Banks, they got Braun Strowman, they got the Revival, and then they've got Heavy Machinery, and then of course they got Drew Gulak, Apollo Crews. You know, that's not bad. That was on day 1, and now let's talk about day 2. They got Brock Lesnar, New Day, Daniel Bryan, Bayley, Nakamura with Zayn, Ali, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and Carmella. Yo, they've actually been killing it. SmackDown's draft picks are really good. Don't get me wrong, Monday Night Raws are really good, but I think that just goes to show folks how deep WWE actually is. Right?
King, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, it's the contract signing for Crown Jewels match. Tyson Fury versus Braun Strowman, and that is...
Oh wait, no, they didn't get King Corbin yet, guys. I know I said King Corbin, but they haven't got King Corbin yet. I was just looking back through that. I don't believe they did. Oh, here's time to watch Lana cheat some more. This is not awkward at all.
Lana, is this the right kind of pressure?
No. No.
No, I like it harder.
This Wednesday, NXT is live.
So Lana likes it harder, apparently. Well, good to know. All right. Raw got Street Profits, Alexa, Orton, Black, Almas, Murphy, Rollins, Becky, Viking Raiders, Owens, Humberto Catio. Yes, they absolutely did, but it's not like SmackDown's roster looks really solid as well. You know, I understand people thinking that Monday Night Raw has the better superstars, because let's read them out. Becky Lynch, OC, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Ricochet, Bobby Lashley, Alexa Bliss, Kevin Owens, Natalia, Viking Raiders, Nikki Cross, Street Profits, EC3, Erick Young, Sin Cara, Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, Andrade, Kabuki Warriors, Rusev, Alistar Black, Cedric Alexander, Humberto Catio, Erick, Rowan, Buddy Murphy, Jinder Mahal, R-Truth.
Possibly the safest, most spacious.
So, here's what I have to say. SmackDown superstars have more potential to survive without a title than Monday Night Raw's superstars do. I would say superstars like Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, Heavy Machinery, and
100% Jeep 4x4.
And New Day, yeah, New Day and Daniel Bryan. 6 of them, 6 superstars that they've drafted at the very least are effective without a title. 7 if you count Brock Lesnar. 8 if you want to count... I don't think you can count Bayley. She's not super effective without a championship. And same with Nakamura. So I would say you've got about 6 to 7 superstars on the SmackDown Live roster who are fine without a championship, who are fine just simply being one of the superstars, one of the people, and going out there creating big-time storylines, right? They've got that many superstars. If we're talking about those type of superstars on Monday Night Raw, who do you have that can truly just be in great storylines without a championship? Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, but even then, you know, we're talking about a superstar who needs a title really soon. I guess Kevin Owens, you know, at this point, yeah, he can carry a story. Charlotte Flair, but she's always around a title. Alistar Black, you know, he's enough of an intriguing character not to need a title. So then you're talking about 3 to 4 superstars on Monday Night Raw who don't need a title in order to be over, right? Or at least don't need a title right now in order to be over. So it's tough to say which brand actually has the better superstars. Also, you have to remember Monday Night Raw has picked a lot more superstars. For every 3 picks that they've got, or for every 2 picks that SmackDown's gotten, they've gotten 3. Cool. Let's go back here to Monday Night Raw, though. Before we do, though, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel.
That are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, more Lana.
I could go deeper if you wanted.
Yes, I like it deeper.
And Lana likes it deeper. Wow. And it's Bobby Lashley. This is so freaking creepy.
You have such a gentle touch.
This is so creepy.
Rusev was never that good.
Oh, what are we watching?
This is so much fun.
Oh, this is so weird.
Maybe not as much fun for Rusev.
I think that's enough on this side. How about I flip over?
Oh my god, this is so freaking weird.
Please welcome.
Oh my god. What the hell are these things doing on our TV? Enough of that. Please, I don't want to see any more of that. It is so awkward. Here's Jerry the King Lawler.
You know, last Friday in Las Vegas at the WWE Crown Jewel official press conference, an amazing match was announced. A match between the undefeated heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Tyson Fury, and the indestructible Braun Strowman. Now, never before...
I give two craps about the segment, by the way, guys. I'm not at all interested.
Has an undefeated boxing champion like the Gypsy King stood toe-to-toe with a WWE superstar. So, right now, without any further ado, I want to get these two out here and make that match official by signing that contract right there.
Thought it was official when you guys did the press conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the monster among men, Braun Strowman!
You gotta give credit to Braun Strowman. He did not back down from Tyson Fury last week here on Raw.
So,
I think what the King meant is that there's never been an
look,
undefeated heavyweight champion of the world standing toe-to-toe with
this
WWE.
is
Like we're going to have at Crown Jewel.
what it is. It's WWE trying to bring in a bunch of casual fans and trying to expose them to the new WWE. That's why Cain Velasquez has come back, and that is why Tyson Fury is feuding with Braun Strowman. They also have to try to sell out Saudi Arabia shows, as they have made it seem like it is bigger than freaking WrestleMania for the Crown Jewel. It's not. It's not. It's a show for people who don't watch wrestling, and that's what it's starting to feel like, and it's getting really annoying that WWE presents it in that way. I wish WWE could just take 2 seconds and look at their own audience and say, hey, I wonder if our own fans would like this. And if you say no, then maybe you don't do it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated heavyweight boxing champion of the world, the Gypsy King and lifelong WWE fan, Tyson Fury.
Well, Dio, what if Tyson Fury wanted to join Monday Night Raw? Then how would you feel?
Well, if that was the case, if Tyson Fury wanted to join Monday Night Raw, please, sir, have a seat. Come to the table. Welcome, welcome.
6'9".
This does nothing for me. It does absolutely nothing for me. Charles Wright says, what's your big dream match? One for WrestleMania. It's between 2 matches for me. It's between 2. It's between, and I know people are going to laugh at me when I say this, but it's between Dolph Ziggler versus Shawn Michaels or AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels. I would love to see one of those 2 matches at WrestleMania. Muhammad Ahmed, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, for me, it's one of those 2 matches I would love to see. There's a lot of dream matches, but Dolph Ziggler versus Shawn Michaels or Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles would be my dream matches.
What happened last week, okay?
Look, Tyson, I know a lot more about you than you think that I know. I know you're undefeated. I know you're a hell of an athlete. But I also know you've got one of the biggest egos I've ever seen.
Thanks, Monsters, Inc.
And you can say whatever you want to say, but I know the reason why you were at the premiere of Friday Night SmackDown. That's because you were trying to steal some of WWE's spotlight, some of my spotlight. I'll be damned if you're going to use me as a stepping stone to further your career. So you listen to me right now when I'm talking to you. In Saudi Arabia, you're stepping into my world. I'm gonna pick you up and slam you in the middle of that ring and give you your first loss ever. And you want to know the funny thing about it? There ain't a damn thing you can do about it, because on October 31st, you're gonna get these hands.
Wow.
Strong words, but Tyson doesn't seem to be intimidated at all.
Just straight up signs the contract.
Do you know what, Bron?
Oh, we're loading here. A little bit of a buffer time. Buffer.
I'm a fan of yours. I have been for a while. And you know why I was at Friday Night SmackDown with my family? We were there to see you. Because for the last few months, all my kids have been talking about is how many trucks you flipped over, the next table you smashed, or who was the latest guy to get those hands. Bron, you say you know a lot about me. So let's get one thing cleared up now. I'm not out of my element in any ring. And you know the best thing about it? I'm going to prove that at the Crown Jewel. When the heavyweight champion of the world steps into your ring, you're going to be looking up off your back, because I'm going to knock you out.
Oh boy, now we got a stare down.
Get out of there, King. Get out of there.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Braun just freaking broke the table with his hands.
Well, you take a look, Dio, at Braun Strowman Fury. He's going to step into Strowman's world. You heard it from Braun, but what about Tyson Fury saying he's not out of his element in any ring? Any ring. Well, the spotlight will be on Crown Jewel.
Did you see the state of that pen, Vic? That pen was completely and utterly demolished by Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Braun Strowman at Crown Jewel. He's having a little bit of fun, Vic.
That was so stupid. Guys, the world boxing champion of the world just pretended that he couldn't break a pen. Guys, even I can freaking break a pen.
Is it going to come to a head? We'll find out tonight.
Okay, maybe I can't. Hang on. These pens, they don't break that easily. Okay, maybe he is right. This pen doesn't break, guys. The pen won't freaking break. What the hell? The pen won't break. Look at this thing. It won't break. It won't freaking break.
Not even close.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, that's so freaking funny. I'm just straight up making fun of it. I legitimately can't break this freaking pen right now. I'm gonna just stop it. Hey, yo, bye-bye, pen. My God, that's ridiculous. At least I got another one. I got a spare pen right here. And now I'm gonna have to go pick that thing up, and oh God, and it's just more work for Conman. Whatever, though. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream here today. If you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I see some people in here saying Conman's not strong. Huh? Conman's not strong? Conman's not strong? No? You don't think Conman's strong? Well, guess what, folks? This piece of paper Disappear! That's right, Conman's strong as hell. Look, there was once 2 pieces. Guess what? Now there. Oh. Now there's technically 4, but these ones are a lot smaller than this. Never mind. Just never mind. Actually, no. I've already used this paper, my friend. I didn't waste it. I looked around for an already used up piece of paper. I could rip another one right here that's already been used. Boom, I could, but I'm not gonna. Doesn't matter though, folks. Make sure you leave a like on this video.
Treating others.
Con hurt his back even more with that. You're probably right. You're probably right.
Has always been our guiding principle.
Do I even lift? The only thing I lift to my mouth is some H2O. Take a look at this. This is a good workout right here, folks. You just slowly lift your water bottle up to your head and back down, and lift it right back up and lift it down. I also lift the spirits of you guys every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the Conman channel, you know, and also WWE pay-per-views. So I also lift there. But you know, you lift some H2O to your lips, and you take a nice little sip.
Alexa, ask Buick to start my SUV.
You can do that.
You can do that. You can do that?
Yeah, with the Buick.
There we go.
Buick SUVs can do that. Canada-wide clearance is on now. 15% of MSRP cash purchase credit on all new in-stock 2019 Buicks. Visit a dealer today.
Paper is not that strong, says Xavier. How? Yes, I know it's not. I know it's not.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain
that too, Cody. That too.
Suitable for everyone.
Strongman167, you gotta chill, bro. Strongman 167. Pipes for days, boys. You guys don't want to mess with these 3-inch pythons over here, do you? No, you don't. You don't want to mess with the 3-inch pythons. What is what did Hulk Hogan always say? How big were his pythons? 26-inch pythons? Was that what he said?
Sharing the same locker room, and we can't wait to see who makes the most of their new surroundings.
The only thing I know for sure is that WWE.
I guess I should probably click live here because it seems like we're back. Here we go, back to the draft.
The first pick in the 5th round of the WWE Draft, Monday Night Raw selects the Samoan submission machine.
Whoa!
Samoa
Joe. Samoa Joe going to Monday Night Raw.
Sometimes in the NFL, an injury allows somebody to slide down in the draft. But this is a great pickup for Monday Night Raw. The Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Yeah.
Friday Night SmackDown is going Hollywood with the A-lister, The Miz.
That's the right call. Miz going on over to SmackDown's the right call. It's where he belongs. It's the brand that seems to represent The Miz the most. Yep, I'm down with The Miz going on over there.
Headed to Friday Night SmackDown. And there, the Fox War Room. I mean, of course, they got to be.
That is a giant pickup there for Fox on Fridays.
Monday Night Raw selects former Cruiserweight champion Akira Tozawa.
Whoa!
You talk about the athletes that we're starting to pull
Akira Tozawa going to Raw, making the jump from 205 Live.
Champion, the cardio monster, Akira Tozawa.
Wow.
All hail Friday Night SmackDown with their selection of King Corbin.
King Corbin going on over to SmackDown Live. All hail the King.
SmackDown show, and I don't miss him at all.
And the last pick of the 5th round, going to Monday Night Raw, Shelton Benjamin.
Hey, there you go. Hey,
everybody needs a little bit of a jobber, right?
Okay. To be an admirable
crazy. This is actually insane that Samoa Joe was drafted with these superstars in this round. Kind of crazy that Samoa Joe was drafted in the same round as Akira Tozawa, Shelton Benjamin, and it's also crazy to think that King Corbin went this late. King Corbin should have went much earlier, in my honest opinion, instead of round 5. Doesn't matter, he's still going to do good stuff over on SmackDown, and there's a very good chance that King Corbin spins it into a storyline of being drafted so late, right? He's the king. He should have went first round. That's going to be his defense. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The best kept secret of WWE is officially on Monday Night Raw, and his name is Buddy Murphy. Let's get Buddy out here, as the secret is now on Monday Night Raw.
And Monday Night Raw is brought to you in part by Tap Out, available now at tapout.com.
Big fan of Buddy Murphy here. Big fan of Buddy Murphy. And he, oh my God, this match is going to be incredible, isn't it? Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy? Frig. Okay, this is going to be a great matchup. This is a 205 Live rematch. This is going to be freaking amazing. These guys have amazing chemistry.
This is going to be a great matchup. Vic, you know very well that Cedric Alexander and Buddy
Man.
Murphy, no love lost between these two superstars, and we are in
These guys know each other very well here, folks, and it's going to be a great matchup. But I'm going to ask you guys to go on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and please answer who you guys think is going to win this match.
All over the world. That's when Buddy Murphy captured the Cruiserweight crown, of course, in his hometown of Melbourne, Australia.
Well, just take a look at this, guys, because this is going to be a little bit of a preview of what you can expect from Monday Night Raw in the future.
Well, King, that's a point Dio's been trying to make all night, Dio, that really the Monday Night Raw is looking towards the future.
We're looking towards the future here on Monday Night
Yeah,
Raw.
it's very interesting, guys. It sounds like Monday Night Raw is, in fact, looking towards the future, while SmackDown Live seems to be the name of the big boys, you know, the superstars who are already established. Monday Night Raw might get really good, considering we've got a lot of young, hungry talent, you know.
We talk about knowing each other.
Superstars like Buddy Murphy, who is looking to make a name for himself every time he gets on TV. I mean, the dude had incredible matches on SmackDown Live against Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan. He might have had a match against Rowan. I can't remember. Did he at SummerSlam? No. Rowan attacked at SummerSlam. I can't remember. But regardless, Buddy Murphy had some great matches, and he's going to continue to play the heel here. He also had a great match against Ali in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament, which Ali ended up winning.
We've talked about Murphy. Cocky, confident. Oh, he's got to be able to back it up here. Oh, what an elbow. Into Cedric Alexander. Oh, face first goes Alexander in the middle turnbuckle. And this is that vicious side of Buddy Murphy we've seen in the past.
That's the thing, Vic. These two
Cody, I wonder if you can ever see my reactions to when I read some of your comments, dude. There, sometimes, my friend.
That Buddy Murphy thinks is going to take him first.
Buddy Murphy King has gone toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns.
Sometimes I have to wait until it's off the screen before I address it, because it's just like, oh my God.
Stand out now. He certainly has an opportunity here on Mondays.
Certainly does. He's got a great
But let's take a little look over here on the Twitter poll and see what you guys think. Who is going to win?
He's Australian.
Oh, Cedric Alexander. Oh, back into this section. Alexander now. Looking to go up, going over, and oh!
When you have to watch Lana cheat for the third week in a row. WTF. Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny right there. I like both of those. Those are funny. Thanks, Bales. Also, guys, like, feel free, you know. Feel free to just make any memes you want of the live stream. If there's any funny things that happen, feel free to record them and send them over to me on Twitter. I have no problem playing them back over there. Reese Sadler right up in here dropping $5. Reese, thank you very much for your support, my friend. It's great to have you in here today, as is having all of you other amazing fools. Right now we got a $5 dono from Monsters Inc. that we got to run, so...
Let me in.
Let you in. You've been let in right there. And another $5 dono, Reese Sadler. But I believe with that, folks, we're going to get ourselves a new boss, Reese Sadler, up in here.
Want to try out my time machine? It runs on Doritos.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to quickly recap the boss battle totals here for this month. Shell Bryan becoming a seven-time boss battle champion. Cody Begg a 6-time. And Kevin Lang off a 5-time. I think there's a 3-time Boss Battle champ in there. Yes, Hunter Hand becoming a 3-time Boss Battle champion. Natalie Rybenko at 2 times. And the rest of you are all sitting at 1-time Boss Battle champions. If you guys would like to support the show, you always can. Doesn't matter how much or how little, but any little bit is appreciated if you would like to drop a little donation. We're going to roll a quick little ad right now.
Continually test their tires, like the observed GSI 6H.
Monday Night Raw has been much better here tonight. You know, a week ago, I was really struggling to get through the product, and I was really struggling to get through the show. It was a boring show that had no high spots whatsoever. It just seemed to really just not mean anything. It had zero explanation for The Fiend. It just straight up sucked. So I'm so much happier that this week's Monday Night Raw is better. Holy frick, Cody! Cody, you're dropping so much on this channel these days. Oh my god.
And you're always ready to show up for your
Cody Bag!
That's why you drive this.
Dropping $90 freaking dollars. Oh my god, Cody. Thank you, dude.
Tires, rims, and sensors.
Thank you freaking so much, Cody.
Get your escape today.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I don't know what I would do. You guys are the best people in the world. Oh my lordy lord. Saying I think I need the award for the channel comedian. Well, sir, the channel comedian goes to Cody Begg, becoming the new boss. Bow down, everybody. Well, actually, not bow down. It's Velveteen Dream. Woo! Yeah. Whoa. Yeah!
Woo! I think I need the award for channel comedian.
Thank you so much, Cody. But let's take a little look here at the Twitter poll. Let's pull this back on over here. I love these memes. What is this right now? That moment they drafted The Fiend to SmackDown, says Sodverk right there. That's funny as well. I like that. I like that. Nicely done, everybody.
Buddy Murphy has looked for the opportunity to stand out. He's going to get it here on Monday night. Here he comes. And now just
what a jump right there from Buddy Murphy. And this guy is going to put on a show for every single one of us every time he gets inside the ring. The best kept secret is not just a nickname. It's the cold, hard truth of Buddy Murphy. And that secret is about to become a reality for a lot of us watching Monday Night Raw here tonight. Now all the way up to the top rope, Buddy Murphy. Meteor right there. Double knees across the side of the head of Cedric Alexander. He goes into the cover, hooks the outside leg, but a kick out by Cedric right now. Condad. How you doing, Condad? Asking me what are your thoughts on Cesaro going against Mansoor at Crown Jewel. Makes sense. They're going to put on a great match. No different than Cesaro going to face Ilya Dragunov. I think Cesaro will probably lose to Mansoor because apparently Mansoor is going to be the Saudi Arabia's, like, guy. I don't know. He's like their special attraction in Saudi Arabia because he's from there. But again, like, he's so freaking talented. If you guys ever watched... big super kick attempt from Cedric Alexander. If you guys watched any of, like, the watch-alongs or any of the highlights from it, Mansoor was on one of them. And he did great little impersonations of other commentators. And he sounds like he could do really, really good. Like, he impersonated Mauro Ranallo and sounded incredible. So if Mansoor doesn't have a future as a WWE superstar, he might have it as a commentator. Big drop kick right there from Cedric Alexander. Baseball slide, now suicide dive through the middle rope, and Alexander hit hard, but so did Buddy Murphy. Now back inside the ring, Alexander looking to get back in there, steps through, flatliner there on Buddy Murphy. Murphy's in trouble, hooks the outside leg, Cedric Alexander's got it, but a kick out by the best kept secret on Monday Night Raw. Buddy Murphy hit hard right there. I love his freaking attire, by the way. I know a lot of people say Buddy Murphy should just keep it sleek, clean, not have all these tears and rips in his attire, but it's something that makes him stand out, you know? He's just got all these things flapping away when he's in the ring, and it looks so cool when he flies around the ring, right? And especially the different colors that come with it. The color scheme of his attire is amazing. Like, there is big things in store for Buddy Murphy, and I truly mean that. Back up and over, though. Cedric Alexander runs into a big boot from Murphy. Murphy goes all the way up to the top rope, but enziguri from Cedric Alexander as he climbs there. And we might be looking for a giant move. But Murphy slides underneath. Murphy pulls the head. Super kick to the head. Now that sets him right up, ready to go. He's going to be delivered with a power bomb to Alexander. Cover 2. Cedric just kicks out. And DNDD for life 232 right up in here. Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Buddy Murphy won. What a match! And now, everyone, we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of sweet knees up in here. So this is what we do on the channel. Everybody take your right hand, put it on your right knee. Take your left hand, put it on your left knee. Rub it in a circular clockwise motion as we sing it out loud. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Right there, folks. Little bit of sweet knees for our new member, DNDD for life 232, and Jose Castellon Jones. How you doing, my friend? Welcome.
The King, as you talked about earlier tonight, coming up 2 weeks from
Con Dad, you're not my dad. You're not my dad. You're just some imposter trying to be my dad. Newsflash, my dad hasn't actually ever really watched me. Yeah, that's one thing that I haven't been able to get my dad to do. You know, I'm sure he's been shown it from my mom, but yeah, he's never sat down and watched me myself. But that's okay.
We saw this Friday night on SmackDown on Fox, the premiere. Cain Velasquez.
One day I'll make him proud. Who knows? Awesome stuff, man. I look forward to it. Thank you very much, dude, for your support here on the Conman Show. Mr. Clean Steam, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the channel. I wonder if we've hit it. Have we hit 116,000 subscribers? This is a big question here, folks. Have we hit it? I'm gonna check it out right now. Guys, we're literally 2 subscribers away from 116,000 subs. Everybody subscribe to this channel right now. If you have not done so, subscribe to it. We are 2 subscribers away. Literally 2 subs. Everybody, make sure you drop a subscription on this channel. And oh my god, my back is so freaking sore. 2 subs, ladies and gentlemen.
For this matchup when it's Team Hogan versus Team Flair, because we got some breaking news coming up at Crown Jewel.
Sub everyone. Come on now, everybody. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you it right here, right now. I know it's not going to be great. Big Crown Gaming, thank you for subscribing. But take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Will it update? Will our live stream update right over here? I don't think it's going to. That should be right up to that. Oh, well. Back here to Monday Night.
You tripping if we gonna roll up in there 3-on-2. We gotta be smart. We gotta even the odds. We gotta get a partner.
A partner? Who was you thinking?
You know what? We gotta get our M. Night Shyamalan on. Keep it a mystery.
A mystery?
Uh-huh.
See, that's why I like you. That's why I like the way you do business. But you know what's not a mystery?
What's that?
We want the smoke.
Hey, Dark Phantoms, thank you.
This Friday, Cain Velasquez is here. What will happen just weeks before Crown?
And here we go, everyone. Time to get another new member up in here. Dark Phantoms becoming a newest member of the Conman community. You guys know what to do. Get your sweet hands up on your sweet knees. Rub them in a clockwise circular motion because it's time for a little sweet knees. Sing it. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I like to see. And Nyan Krunix, thank you for subscribing. So, my guest right now, John Morrison's the tag team partner for the Street Profits. It could also be somebody else random, but I'm going to assume it is going to be John Morrison because that seems like a really good place to debut. U.S. title feud for John Morrison as he comes back against AJ Styles, helping out the Street Profits, trying to get them over in the process. You know, in 6-man tag matches, ease back into the WWE.
sometimes meeting new people.
I'm going to assume right now it's going to be John Morrison. I think John Morrison's going to be the tag team partner. But let me ask you guys, who do you think is going to be the tag team partner? Let me know down in the chat below. Woo, baby.
Instead, use Trivago. Trivago will search for availability.
Also tonight, weren't we supposed to be getting Seth Rollins hunting for the Fiend? We haven't gotten any of that, have we? And it's the last half hour of the show as well. My goodness, folks.
Did you know your razor could be a part of the problem? Try new Gillette Skin Guard, clinically proven for sensitive skin. The Skin Guard technology between the two blades flattens skin, absorbs pressure, and raises blades to minimize contact, making shaving more comfortable for men who suffer from razor.
Let's take a look over here at some notifications. You guys have been making some memes, which is absolutely hilarious.
With a money-back guarantee.
Bales saying, school photo day, be like, I look sexy. You're damn right, Bales. I look sexy as hell, don't I? What is this one? Says, every Fortnite fan was like this weekend waiting for the black hole to do something. That's funny. I like that. What did Jay pull up here? Let me try to check this out. So what did Jay say? Dude is hilarious. I love this guy. But Con, when you couldn't break the pen in the beginning, Michael Cole on commentary said not even close. Con just literally killed me. Let's take a look at this.
You are subscribed to the channel. I see some people in here saying Conman's not strong. Huh? Conman's not strong? Conman's not strong? No? You don't think Conman's strong? Well, guess what, folks? This piece of paper disappeared. That's right, Conman's strong as hell.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, why do you guys watch me? Seriously. I just watched that back. That's just a little bit on the cringe side, you know? A little cringy. Some people saying Edge? That's a crazy one to say back. I know there's rumors that Edge is going to be returning for one more match, but still, I don't know. Conman, did you see they announced Rollins versus Wyatt at Crown Jewel? They announced that? What? They're not even on the same brand. The frig happened to brand splits?
Between Raw and Premier League, you guys have very specific chants. Of course, just to remind ourselves, Robbie, take it away with one of them.
This is awesome.
In the Premier League, a lot of the managers.
What is that all about? Hold up, that can't be real, is it?
Liverpool manager likes to do this specifically. Here we go.
Oh my freaking god, it is.
But with the Premier League and with soccer, the chants.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rollins will defend his Universal title against The Fiend, Bray Wyatt in a Falls Count Anywhere match at Crown Jewel. Why the hell is that happening?
Sheamus, an absolute legend.
Seriously, no. Why is that happening? What is the point of doing a brand split if you're just literally gonna go back against it? Fucking like a month late, not even a full month. It's gonna be on Halloween. Oh.
Up first, Monday Night Raw selects the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio.
That is freaking late. Holy crap, that's late to go with Rey Mysterio.
All-time favorites. It's the GOAT, the greatest masked superstar of all time.
Wow, that's late to go with Rey Mysterio.
And while we're celebrating, take a look at the War Room. Good job, guys. What a pick.
Friday Night SmackDown chooses Shorty Gable.
This is a great pick, guys. Shorty Gable has taken ownership of insults and turned it into momentum. A very smart pick.
His name is freaking Shorty Gable. They're still sticking with it.
Remaining on Monday Night Raw, Titus O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil, Titus O'Neil, I'm Titus O'Neil, I'm Titus O'Neil, Titus World.
Frig off, Titus.
SmackDown selects the man we used to walk with, Elias.
Well, someone obviously has some music taste over at Fox.
Elias going on over to SmackDown. That's kind of cool.
Great pick nonetheless in Elias.
That's one way to put it too, I guess. I got the Van Gogh here for music.
And the final pick of the 2019 WWE Draft, Monday Night Raw selects Liv Morgan.
Guys, in the NFL, this pick would be called Miss Irrelevant because it's irrelevant about when you get picked. It's what you do with the opportunity. This is a pick of true potential.
That's a great word, potential.
All right.
Lining up Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan now a part of...
So Liv Morgan being drafted on Monday Night Raw, so she's going to be on Raw, where the opportunities are there for a lifetime. Rey Mysterio also on Raw. Hey! On Monday Night Raw as well.
Samoa Joe, who would you say got the value pick? And I don't think you can say yourself.
Well, Renee, the obvious choice needs no explanation, unlike some of your fashion choices, but I will say this, I have a money pick in Buddy Murphy. Case in point, Ollie went 1 round ahead of Buddy Murphy. Both men have similar attributes, the difference being Buddy Murphy has a huge chip on his shoulder. He's willing to do that much more to find success on Raw.
I resent your comment, but nonetheless. Beth Phoenix, what do you think?
Other than Samoa Joe coming to Raw, I know on the likability meter, Baron Corbin's like right around here with like Joffrey Baratheon, but you cannot argue that the newly crowned King of the Ring is going to make an impact on SmackDown. So I got to say, Baron Corbin.
Look.
You know, the way I look at it, you know, when you're talking about the draft, you got to talk about free agency. When you talk about free agency, we got to talk about a trade. And there's rumors swirling that there's going to be a blockbuster trade over the next 24 hours. We're going to talk about it. WWE Backstage, Fox Sports 1, immediately following Astros versus the Yankees. Go Astros! We're going to whoop some, you know what?
You guys can check Booker and me out tomorrow night on FS1. And anybody that was undrafted tonight are now unsigned free agents. You can also check out WWE.com to keep updates on all of that with a deadline of midnight tomorrow.
Cool.
So much going on. Wonder what Booker's talking about a trade. What do you know?
So within the next 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be a blockbuster trade, apparently, for WWE. But the tag team champions of the women's division, the Kabuki Warriors, have arrived. Kairi Sane and Asuka. That's right, Kabuki Warriors are here, ladies and gentlemen. Kairi Sane and Asuka. Who are they going to be facing? Well, it's going to be one of Natalya and a mystery partner. Then we're also going to have another mystery partner with the Street Profits. Are those both going to be fought or fitted in here tonight?
We have the meats. But we also have
WWE
Women's Tag Team Champions on Raw, guys.
Yeah, yo. What? Yeah, what? Don't worry, they understand. What a spectacle.
Oof. What a look by Asuka. And certainly a new attitude in that duo.
And our opponents, first from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
All right, who's going to be the opponent, ladies and gentlemen? Natalya's coming on out.
Natalya's mystery partner for this tag team match.
So I was asked to pick a partner tonight to help me face the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And I knew I had to pick the best. I had to pick somebody with my same drive and determination. I had to pick a woman that's taken me to my limits. And there's really only one woman that comes to mind.
Dude, no way.
Are you kidding me?
What?
We just saw these two try to destroy each other. And her tag team partner, the sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans.
I mean, you brought it up, King. Last week it was the last women standing.
What?
Lacey Evans standing with Natalya. It's tag team action against the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
What?
And this tag team matchup, it's coming up on Monday Night Raw. And it's
What?
Sportsnet Fantasy Hockey.
Hold up.
Presented by RAM. Enter now.
Not even our competitors' best bet. That's the power of Energizer. Because Energizer Ultimate Lithium is the longest
What?
Energizer, backed by science, matched by no one.
Discover a world of betting at Spin Palace with all your favorite casino games.
Let me get this straight.
And blackjack.
WWE Tonight drafts Lacey Evans over to SmackDown Live. And they proceed to put Lacey freaking Evans teaming with Natalya tonight on Monday Night Raw. And they're buddy-buddy?
The new GLS, a 7-passenger luxury SUV.
Does anybody not just remember what they just did to each other? They had a freaking last women's standing match.
Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
They... Lacey Evans straight up went after Natalya. They had a full feud. It lasted for like a month and a half.
You didn't get here by waiting. You have an IG living plan. A plan that looks at your whole financial...
That is weird. That's weird. That's just weird. That's weird. That makes no sense.
Does your plan do that?
Why would they be buddy-buddy? Why would Lacey Evans come out all of a sudden? Ah, I'm a good girl. No.
But do you?
What the hell is this? If this doesn't end up with like Lacey Evans turning on Natalya and walking away or something like that, I'ma be like right weirded out. This is a weird tag team.
Walt Disney World theme parks. And save 20%
Like,
when you purchase a 4-day or longer Walt Disney World theme park ticket.
I like Natalya, but holy. What the hell is that? That is just so weird. It's just so weird.
Because you do more in bed than just sleep. The Simba Hybrid Mattress, available exclusively at Sleep Country.
I don't know how to word that, ladies and gentlemen.
At the Home Depot, you get low prices on the hottest styles, like this vanity.
Lacey Evans should not be teaming with Natalya here tonight.
Let that sink in.
Carmella? Sure.
Prices on the latest trends.
Naomi? Sure.
October 26th.
Let's go down the line even more. Tamina? Sure.
Outdoors on a crisp prairie night.
Let's go even further. Hell, Sonya Deville? Sure. Wait, did Fire and Desire not even get drafted? Yo, I'm just realizing that. Did Fire and Desire not get drafted, folks? Did Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose not get drafted to either brand? Are you kidding?
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's the first ever WWE Pride float.
This is weird. Look at Rock and Sock. Yeah, but there's difference. It's The Rock and the freaking Mankind Mick Foley. Like, it's not Lacey Evans and Natalya. This isn't... Like, we've had Cesaro and Sheamus make a great team after they feuded against each other. But again, this was supposed to be Lacey Evans' stepping point to get to the next level. And you know what? They 50-50 booked themselves into a corner, and now to the point where they feel like they have to make them tag with each other. This is kind of stupid for the future of Lacey Evans' character. Unless she walks out on Natalya here tonight, then I see 0 point in Lacey Evans being the person who is going to be in this matchup. And even if she walks in on Natalya, they just had a freaking last women's standing match. Here's the cover though. Lacey Evans goes for the cover on Kairi Sane, and Sane kicks out.
She pushed her to her limits. Last week in
Sane's down on the mat.
King, I want to ask you, is this a...
Oh my God!
Lacey Evans. Is this a case of...
Lacey Evans just booting Kairi Sane out of midair. All right, guys, let me ask you guys the question over on Twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you guys think is going to win?
Another partner. Oh, what a back fist from Kairi Sane.
Man, I think Lacey's out.
Gonna say, uh-oh, look out.
Oh my God.
Really throwing her body on the line.
Well, I saw that lackadaisical cover early by Kairi Sane. I thought maybe the Kabuki Warriors might be a little overconfident, but they've changed my mind. Look at that.
Boom! What a back fist. Is now Asuka just tossing around Lacey Evans. Kairi Sane, by the way, is still illegal. Well, again, we talked about the Kabuki Warriors being drafted to Raw.
There we go, guys. Let me know, Twitter.com/Conman167. Isn't Lacey Evans on SmackDown? Yeah, it's why this makes it even more stupid that it's happening tonight.
And that's the kind of stability
It really is stupid.
These are two superstars that will make this brand great.
Right now, Lacey Evans needs to realize that.
You can't believe Seth has 2 matches at Crown Jewel? I can. It's because WWE doesn't plan things forward enough. Kairi Sane's got a nice lock on Lacey Evans, though, right now. Lacey Evans is actually in a lot of trouble at the current moment.
Former champion Alexa Bliss, former tag team champion Nikki Cross, and well, 3 of the 4 superstars in this matchup, minus Lacey Evans, who's part of SmackDown.
Absolutely, Vic. Like I said earlier tonight, we have built a strong core around a strong bunch of female superstars. And I think it's really on display right here tonight.
And WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix on the panel also noted she was very excited with what the USA Executive Women's Division on Raw as Asuka tags in.
Asuka's been tagged in, up over the top and down onto the arm there of, what's her name? Lacey Evans. So Lacey Evans, it's really weird. Why is she in the babyface slot right now? We're trying to get Kabuki Warriors over as heels, yet we put Lacey Evans in a babyface slot against Natalya. This just makes very little sense, you know? Honestly, to me, it makes very little sense. Moshmaster D saying it could be logical if they focus more on Lacey's Marine side like a woman's Sergeant Slaughter. You know what? You're absolutely right. A change in character? Absolutely, but she is playing a full-on heel. They just went over this whole feud trying to establish her as a heel. Why is she being put in this babyface scenario? Why are you trying to gain sympathy for Lacey Evans? She is a great heel and should not be in this position right now. Getting babyface sympathy. Yeah, here comes the hot tag to Natalya, but she got all the sympathy. This is weird as hell. This is a weird matchup, and it's one with a lot of logic flaws, a lot of plot holes in this matchup. Thank you very much, Moshmaster, though. I do appreciate your support, my friend. Oh, another right hand there to the side of the head of Kairi Sane. Going for the sharpshooter on the current tag team champion, but Asuka's going to turn her over, and she's got a little knee bar locked in. The Asuka knee bar is locked in. Will Natalya tap out? Kairi Sane trying to get her to tap out as well, but Asuka can't quite get it locked in. Here's the cover. Oh, but a kick out. Oh my God, what a reversal by Natalya. Roll through. Asuka's got her. 2, rolls back. 1, 2, kick out there by Asuka. Stepping through one more time, looking for the Shoop Charter. Yes, I said Shoop Charter. And now Asuka's been locked in at deep. And the tag team champion currently might tap out to Natalya. Will she tap out to Natalya? Lacey Evans, though. Lacey Evans pointing at Kairi Sane. And Asuka's right back in the center of the ring. Asuka might tap out here, folks. It's entirely possible Asuka taps out. But Kairi Sane back in the ring with a bulldog there. The referee looking onwards as now Kairi Sane wants to be tagged back in here. Asuka told to go after the ropes. Natalya eats the butt to the side of the butt. That's right, I said eats the butt to the side of the butt. You guys can't get better commentary than this one here on Conman167. But we just went to commercial break as we got ourselves like 14 minutes left in the show. What even is our main event? What's our main event? I don't know. But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can also come on over to Conman Reacts and subscribe over there. I honestly don't know what reactions I'm going to post tonight. I guess the Viking Raiders winning the tag team championships might not be bad. I might post that one. And unless something happens in the main event, that might be our only one. Oh, I guess the Firefly Funhouse is going to be the main event, right? It's going to be Firefly Funhouse main eventing with Seth Rollins looking for the Fiend. That's what it's going to be.
Irritation or razor bumps while shaving? Try new Gillette Skin Guard, a razor clinically proven for sensitive skin. Its Skin Guard technology.
Yeah, the Rollins segment. Okay, that's fine with me. I guess it is what it is for a main event segment. Doesn't intrigue me all that much, but I mean, yeah.
Nice bluff, Boris. You bluffed your way to the best seat for the game. Your poker ready.
Fiender taker.
PokerStars.net app and play.
I managed to book the last room for $150. Me too.
We're going to roll a couple ads right now while we're waiting for the show to get back here. Thank you guys for being in here tonight. I hope you are enjoying the show. Remember, I am live every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when it comes to WWE. We're live on Mondays for Monday Night Raw. We're live on Wednesdays for NXT. And we're live on Fridays for Friday Night SmackDown. It is that simple, guys. If you enjoy Conman, those are the 3 days that I'm guaranteed to be live every single week. But also on those days, on Mondays, we do the Conman Universe, which is our WWE 2K19, soon to be WWE 2K20 universe mode. It's a completely custom universe mode. You guys are the characters in it. I create your characters for you based off who is in the series. There's multiple ways to get in. I'm not going to get into that right now. But then we make your characters fight each other. We give you storylines. It's a lot of fun. We are live with that on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then Fridays, here is a thing I wanted to discuss with you guys. I personally think Friday should be the new home of Hold the Rope. I think Friday should be Hold the Rope at 3:30 before Friday Night SmackDown. We can go over all the news from the week before Friday nights begin again, and we start our brand new week moving forward. Does that interest you guys? Does Hold the Rope on Fridays interest you? Say yes or no in the chat right now if you don't mind. But yeah, I'm thinking Fridays for Hold the Rope would be really good. It'd be a good change to the Conman channel here. What do you guys think?
Sportsnet. Sportsnet ice surfing streaming live every
That would be a good idea. Yeah, no, lots of yeses. There's a few no's. There's a few no's for sure, but more so, yes, that's good. It interests me. Okay, cool. Thursday's school day for some. Yes, that's correct. So Fridays would be much better at 3:30 p.m., you know? Yeah, lots of people. Lots of yeses, but there are some no's. Okay, that's good to know, guys. Good to know. There's a bit of a mixed reaction.
Tonight only save 30% off orders and 20% off championship titles. Only at WWEshop.com.
Come on. Back on Monday Night Raw, WWE.
It absolutely is, Tyler Graham. lots and lots.
Yes, you heard that right. Lacey
Better.
Evans, as Natalya needed a partner that pushed her to her limits.
Cool. All right. Kind of a mixed reaction, but regardless.
You're right about that. And now
I cannot commit to Hold the Rope on the weekends, guys. I just simply cannot commit to it. It's not a thing that I can do. You know what, though? What we can do, guys, here's a very easy way that we can do it. An in-stream poll, all right? We don't do these all that often. Let me set this thing up. So we got ourselves an in-stream poll right now. I want to ask you guys, should we move HTR to Fridays at 3:30 p.m. EST? All right, here we go. Yes or no? You guys, all right, so now everyone, this is how you get to vote in the in-stream poll, okay? We don't do these too often, but I want to do it right now. If you click on the eye, that is available right above my head, all right? The little eye that you guys see right over here somewhere. I'm going to refresh my live stream chat. Like, it's right above my head somewhere. If you click on that eye, you can then vote in the poll for who you think is going to win. Sorry. Should we move HTR to Fridays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Just vote in that poll right there. I'm watching it. Hopefully you guys can vote in it. It should be now live.
Quickly right back on top of Natalya.
Asuka needs to get Natalya back in towards her own corner.
All right.
I don't think she cares, King. Man, oh man.
Asuka just stomping on the head, though.
Natalya's so close, but yet so much taking out of her as Asuka right back to the left arm. And another submission for Natalya.
This Asuka has a legitimate mean streak.
It's not there, guys.
Smiles at you while she's beating you up.
Don't see it. It's available on my end. There's some people who have already voted in it. So here's the thing, guys. All right. So since I updated midstream, you might have to refresh your live stream chat. Okay. So just quickly refresh the live stream, click refresh or whatever, reload the live stream, and it should be available to you guys. All right. And re-enter the stream. Just come on back and vote in the poll if you don't mind. All right. That's all we had to do.
Natalya paintbrushing Asuka, and again, Natalya
And it should be available there once you guys refresh it.
trying to get to the tag, and Asuka shuts the door.
Natalya, though, trying to reach out her hand to make the tag to Lacey Evans. Unable, though, as Asuka knocks her down off the side.
Asuka's still feeling the effects of that slap.
The little eye in the top right-hand corner right here, guys. Right above there. If it's not there when you guys reloaded, then don't worry about it. I'm just doing it as a rough idea for what people want. But right now, 92% of you are saying that we should move it to Fridays. So,
And Natalya, though,
cool.
rolling to the wrong corner.
Wrong way.
And a tag is made. Kairi Sane back in.
Kairi Sane has been tagged back in here.
It's a matter of time before Natalya just
Sane gonna go to work on Natalya with a double suplex with Kairi Sane and Asuka.
Kairi Sane.
Here's the cover. 2, kick out.
Another kick out by Natalya.
No.
And a quick body scissors by Kairi Sane. It's that new attitude by the Kabuki Warriors.
Man, that lackadaisical cover may come back to haunt him.
Natalya, who I had a chance to talk to earlier tonight when it came to the women's tag team.
Man, oh man.
She has a lot riding on this match because she
This is ridiculous.
just like her father.
We got 6 minutes left in the show, and this is our main event.
The Hall of Fame duo of the Hart Foundation. Natalya is prideful as prideful comes.
This is a weird main event with only 6 minutes remaining. Like, this is weird, man. Why are Natalya and Lacey Evans working together? I just seriously can't figure it out. I saw it there, crossbow, funny, man. Funny. Nice suplex delivered there as Natalya's going to try to crawl her way to Lacey Evans, and she's going to get a hot tag? Or is she going to leave Natalya? Leave her. Leave her. Natalya makes the tag, and there you go. Lacey Evans gets the hot tag. I guess Lacey Evans is being tested out as a babyface? Man, Lacey Evans getting that hot tag right there. Spinning neckbreaker to Kairi Sane. Rolls through, right on top. Kairi Sane in a little bit of trouble. Cover 2. Boom, kick out by Sane. A D&D for life 332 or 232 says, can I get a woo, baby? Love the community, brother, and I love having you a part of it. Thank you very much, my friend, for the support. Welcome to the channel. Big double knees there, though, on the side of the head of Kairi Sane. And Sane's in a little bit of trouble as Lacey Evans hit the wrecking ball drop kick there as well. Now going up and down into a little bit of an elbow. Lacey's freaking rolling here. She's got the cover. 1, 2. Referee kicks out at 2.5 or stops the count at 2.5 as Kairi Sane just kicked out.
Can I get a woo, baby? Love the community, brother.
I also believe we got ourselves a new boss up in here, and the new boss is, hung up in the tree, or whoa, Moshmaster D. Thank you very much, Moshmaster, for becoming the new boss.
Kairi Sane, and now,
what'd she say, Dio? It's just like one of my Japanese animes. I can't read it without the subs.
Oh, no.
All the way up, Sane double stomp to Lacey Evans. The Del Rio stomp as they hang there waiting, but Natalya breaks that thing up before a pinfall could even happen, and Kairi Sane's in a little bit of trouble now. Sane being turned around, but sent through the middle ropes.
I think that might have been it for Lacey Evans. Uh-oh.
Sane's feeling it.
Oh, Dio, we've seen this in the past.
Oh!
Man. Running fist right to the face.
I'm pretty sure Vic Joseph just called Kairi Sane EO. Tag has been made from Asuka. Sane going all the way up, looking for the insane elbow, but she can't deliver it as Lacey Evans moves out of the way. Goes there, woman's right, but from behind, roll up from Asuka. 1, 2, Asuka wins. The Kabuki Warriors beat Lacey Evans and Natalya. That's right. 3 minutes remain in the program. So Lacey Evans and Natalya all of a sudden get along. Here's the Firefly Funhouse. Here we go. Let's get it, folks. We've been waiting for this all night. Firefly Funhouse. Hi, Bray.
Hello, Fireflies. Seth, I saw you. Yowie wowie, I saw you. And, you know, people say really mean things about you. But I think
you're strong. And I think you're brave. And you're definitely smart. But please, you have to understand, he never forgets.
Dude, Seth's coming here right now, and he looks really mad. I'm scared, man.
Rambling.
All right.
It's okay. I promise. Everything's gonna be fine. You're safe. So please, trust me and go play. Okay? Go on, go play.
I have a feeling not everything's going to be all right.
Oh, and remember, he keeps us safe here.
Whoa! Rollins from behind in the Firefly Funhouse! Seth Rollins found Bray! Seth Rollins found Bray! This looks like a third-bit puppet show as Seth Rollins just tossing everybody's photo off the wall.
I can't watch this. Please stop.
Oh! Destroying the devil within. Whoa.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, Seth. Please stop.
Bray Wyatt pleading for his life? Is he gonna burn actually the Firefly Funhouse down?
Burn it down.
Oh my god, he's gonna light it on fire, isn't he? Seth Rollins is gonna put an end to the Firefly Funhouse. Oh my god! The Funhouse is on fire! Reminiscent of where Sister Abigail was buried, as the Fiend is cutting in and out. With Bray Wyatt's evil maniacal laugh going on in the background, Seth Rollins is literally burning it down. Oh my god. And like a phoenix rising from its ashes, the Fiend will be back with a vengeance. Oh my god, Seth Rollins literally burnt that effer down. My freaking god. Okay, so that was a interesting ending, but Seth Rollins quite literally burnt it down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of our show here today. That is insane. But the Fiend never forgets. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed. What a fun show here today. The draft was a lot more entertaining tonight than it was on Friday Night SmackDown. I still think the format was a little bit weird, but overall, I enjoyed the new rosters. I enjoyed seeing where new superstars are going to end up. And now we know exactly what the Raw and SmackDown superstars are going to look like, give or take a few superstars here and there being signed as they weren't officially drafted. But we're going to keep our eyes open for that one. But guys, that's going to bring us to the end of the show. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. On your way out, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to this channel. I will be uploading my reaction to Seth Rollins burning down the Firefly Funhouse and the Viking Raiders winning the Tag Team Championships. But that's it for me. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for What Did You Think over on Conman Reacts, and Wednesday right back here for the final edition of Wednesday Night Bob in WWE 2K19, and of course for NXT on Wednesdays. Take care, everybody. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful night. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.